Happy New Year. Let me play this video real quick before we get started.
Sneakers will never die, while Jordans will never die, is because there are people in this world who beat you out to cop in the Gammas so that they could do this. This is premeditated sneaker murder because you had the laces before you had the shoes, and I know that for a fact. I don't know you. I don't know your name. I don't know where this picture came from. I don't know the person who did this, but I know the psyche of a menace when I see one. and whoever is friends with this guy, whoever this guy's friends are, you guys are the culprits. You guys are the enablers because y'all said, "Hey, yo, bro, you gonna kill him with this." Y'all co-signed, y'all signed off on this, and y'all said that this was a good idea. Y'all said, "Bro, nah, swap out the black laces, put the laser blue laces in." Y'all said, "Bump the black laces, bro. Put the cotton candy blue laces in. Bro, put the electric blue boogaloo laces in the Gammas. You gonna kill them with this. When you show up at the function, they're gonna be on you, my G. They're gonna be on you." And it's because of these reasons why sneakers will never die.
Hey, bro, you gotta agree with it. That's the game. That's the game.
It is what it is, bro.
but by the way, it could be a woman. It looked like small feet, bro. It could be a woman that did that. So shout out to anybody that did that. Laces are free range for sneakers. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. It's a matter of opinion, isn't it, bro?
Listen to the man when he telling the truth.
Hey, welcome back to the Shoe Dog Podcast, episode 193, season 5. We're embarking on our 5th year of the Shoe Dog Podcast. Thank you if you're tuning in, and welcome if you're tuning in, if you're new to the channel or new to the podcast. But also, please do follow us on the social platforms. Go and check us out on Instagram, on YouTube, on TikTok, and obviously on Patreon. What's the Patreon, bro?
Shoe Dog Pod.
And obviously on Discord. What's the Discord, bro?
Shoe Dog Podcast.
Go and follow us there. And, bro, what we here to do this week, bro?
Same thing we do every week and every year. Try to take over the world.
Hey.
No North.
No North. Hey. Isn't it like around about the year 5 or year 6 when everybody's podcast kind of blows up for us? So we're still here. So this could be the year. So let's just go. Let's go, bro. Let's take over like we're supposed to.
I don't like premeditating success, but hopefully you're correct.
Yeah. That's the one, bro. How was your holidays?
Holidays were actually pretty well. I want to say boring, but not really boring because, as I said on a previous episode, we opted out of Christmas this year. Did do Christmas parties, but a Christmas party is just a party with a theme. So did 3 Christmas parties, my company's Christmas party, my wife's company's Christmas party, and a friend's Christmas party. We didn't activate or facilitate any of these parties. They were all pre-planned without our involvement, which was great. I didn't have anybody in my house for the holidays for the first time in years. Nobody was at my house for any type of holiday activity. So I was grateful for that, especially because we just renovated a bunch of stuff. So we didn't have to worry about nobody coming in doing nothing extra.
How's the renovation going?
No, that's done. That's been done. months ago.
Okay, cool. That's good. It's good.
We got some more. We got some more coming, but that's a whole nother topic. And New Year, I spent at a friend's house. He had a New Year's Eve party. It was pretty uneventful for the most part. I was just chilling, watching a little college football, a little NBA basketball. Had some drinks, you know. I didn't raise a glass. I raised a beer up at 12 o'clock and went home shortly after and, you know, chopped it up, talked with my wife for some hours, and that was about it.
Yeah, I think the older you get, the more it's like, oh, it's another year. Just carry on, crack on. So New Year's just doesn't feel like New Year's. Like, it just feels like, oh, yeah, it's another the funniest New Year's I ever had was the Y2K. You remember the Y2K when everybody thought everything was going to shut down on Y2K. All your computers are going to shut down as soon as it hits 00.
But you got to think now, because I don't know the exact demographics of our audience, but probably some people that listen to us weren't even born then. So,
I know.
That was 25 years ago.
What do you like? All right, the human race is a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? Every year or every other year, there's something. Like, there's either the Y2K, the Mayan calendar's running out, so we're all gonna go and die.
2012.
Like, bro, 2012, bro. It's a whole polars are gonna switch, and we're gonna be in chaos, bro. Everything everything in everything is just said. Oh yeah, Nostradamus said this, and the Mayan calendar said that, and Y2K, and 2012 when we're gonna have a massive AI say, bro. We've been through all of it, bro, and we're still here.
Yeah, conspiracies, man. That's the one thing that remains true throughout every year is conspiracies live, and a lot of them being proven wrong. I just recently found out that the term conspiracy theory was created by the U.S. government to try to throw people off from actual whistleblowers and truth tellers.
Yeah, I can believe that. I can believe that. Some of the stuff that they it's in a I'm not delving into it too deeply, but some of the propaganda in the media is always hiding stuff that yeah, exactly, you know already, bro. So we're gonna do this, but intentionally something else in the background is going on that we don't want you to know. So we're gonna highlight this. Do it with celebrities and stuff like that. So, bro, it's obvious. It's so bait. It's just, you might as well just tell us. That's how obvious it is, bro. Yo, I heard of smokes and mirrors and espionage back in the day, but that don't. We're too thick for that anymore. Like, in terms of governments out there, they can't pass anything through the public without the public knowing what the hell is going on. Trust me, bro.
Somebody knows and somebody gonna tell. A lot of controversy happened last year.
Bro, we kicked off with loads of controversy at the start of this year, but we're not going to mention it.
No, we can't right now. It's just nasty. It's nasty out there with what's going on with these governments, and just the lack of care for the common person that's happening right now is ugly out there.
Oh, yeah.
But we came for jokes and sneaker stories.
Yeah.
Like we always do.
We came for jokes. But by the way, as soon as it hit 12 o'clock on the 1st of Jan, actually 12:05, I said F it, and I ordered the Soulfly Freeze. So they're coming.
Good. I was going to ask you, how was your year, or just in general, 2025 with sneakers? How did you feel like the year went now that it's completely over?
Crazy. It was crazy. If you think about some of the stuff we got, it was crazy. Like, I'm surprised the Brick by Brick stood up to it, because it released in like earlier in the year. And normally sneakers early in the year get forgotten And one of the prime examples is the Soul CL 2.0 Jordan 3 that came out and then got forgotten. I almost feel like the Neon 95s got slightly forgotten and how epic that was. No. Not for us. For because we're still expecting it. It's still apparently still going to come out this March time. So we're still expecting it. So, but for the publications, a lot of them forgot about it. It feels like a lot of people forgot about some of the early releases, but the sneakers that came out were crazy this year. Flu Games, Gammas, the Nardwa SB came out as well. Back end of this year, Playoff 8s,
Black Metallic 5.
Yep, the Bugs Bunny 8s came out as well. And Aqua 8s bro, did all three OGs come out this year?
Yeah, I think.
Playoffs came out. Playoffs maybe came out in 2024, maybe.
Sure.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think they did all come out this year. Hold on, let me check. I'll check that while we're.
Yeah. It was late. It was late in the year. Mm-hmm. I think it was late 24.
Yeah, but they dashed all the 8s out in like a year and a bit, and that was crazy. Like, just
so what they gonna do in 2 years when the anniversary comes?
Make some special 8s. Like we saw the Re-8s come out. We saw the Soulfly 8s come out, which is but both of them quite similar, but both of them have got unique traits to the athlete and the store, which is great. So they could do a lot. They could do so much more with the 8s. You don't need to drop. Maybe we get Reimagine 8. Maybe we get like a 8 that is an OG, or we get
all leather,
or we got top all leather, yeah, or we get top 3-8, which is basically all 3 variations on one sneaker. We haven't seen the top 3-8, possibly, but how that works, that'll be quite interesting to see. But there's options. There's options. They have options. They have so much options. They got OGs and sneakers that they could release on the anniversary that could give it so much more notoriety. You can release so much, bro.
They're gonna have to chill on 8s if that's the case. And if they do, well, they could do re-retros of stuff that ain't came out in forever. I think every time I think of retro 8s, I think about Kevin. Shout out to Kev, where he talked about the Peapod 8s. They could bring back stuff like that.
They could release the Dornbecker 8s again as an anniversary. That would be quite good. They could release, if they did this, it would be crazy. If they'd released the Kobe 8s with the Kobe 3-pack, that would be crazy for the anniversary. So there's a lot.
Do that.
There's a lot, but the Kobe pack, the 3 and the 8s is so iconic that a lot of people want that. But it's to me, it's like the undefeated 4. A lot of people wanted that. The price range is similar to before it got released. Like the undefeated 4 and the Kobe 8 pack. Kobe 8s are probably going for 30 grand. The undefeated was going for like maybe between 30 to 74, depends on where you were sourcing it from.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a big range.
Yeah, but this is why a lot of people were mad because it came back out, because a lot of people that got the original was like, my sneaker has no value. It does have value. It's the original. It was part of the original release, so it's fine.
But it's so old. Like,
yeah,
the original undefeated 4 is so old. And the way they was making J's back then, you have to believe that the materials would not hold up the way they would a more recent release, like a 2019, 18, 17 release. Like, no, bro. I mean, that might as well be an art piece. Like, if you're going to go spend that kind of money on a sneaker that old with a full foam midsole, especially a 4, like we done seen historically how 4s don't do well after the 10, 12, 15 year mark. You can't really, I can't justify making a purchase that big for something that old with foam in it. It's not going to hold up, bro.
No.
Like you might get 1 or 2 wears out of it before. I got 4s from 2018, 2019 that's already cracking. Paint chipping and all that type stuff, so you can't really.
My black cement 3s, I wear a lot. The paint's all chipping. That's why I wear it to the gym. I've got to be honest, I've got 2 of those now. It's like, so I'm just chilling.
Yeah, man. It's certain stuff you can't. I wouldn't count on it. I mean, if you got that type of money, you feel like blowing it. You feel that strongly about that collab because it's not even the silhouette or the colorway. It's the collab and how limited it was, 72 pairs and all this. Like, I get it, but I would rather spend that on some art. And I could get a whole lot of art that I would want to have for $30,000.
Do you want to hear some crazy? Do you want to hear something really crazy? Right. This is what we don't expect, and this is why I don't like the resale market sometimes because it's so delusional. Remember those? I was looking at some of the ranges. I think the South Beach 8s might come out again. That would be quite good for the anniversary. So some of the stuff we said might possibly come out. Hopefully, the LeBron range that they're talking about a lot because the Kobe range have been talking about a lot, and they're pushing the Kobe range. I wouldn't be surprised if that Kobe 8 and 3 pack comes back out, which would be quite crazy. But you remember the Jordan? But it never came out. That's like the undefeated. It never really came out. We came out for friends and family. It never really came out. But remember the Jordan 8 with a multicolor, which has got that plastic wings where it's got the pink and the yellow wings. Remember that? It was all white.
Yeah.
Why is it going for £300 to £400 now? That was on sale.
Yeah. Oh, I saw that sneaker sitting on the shelf for at least 6 months before I stopped seeing it. This was around the time where I was in the mall probably 3-4 times a month, especially on the weekends, doing pickups and copping for people and whatnot. That was a 10, bad release.
Bro, a size 10 is £391. That's crazy. That sneaker went on sale. You could have got it for half price.
Do you remember when I used to I only did a couple of them. I did a reel where I would hold up the sneaker that I got for retail and then I would show the resale price.
Yeah.
Like the Camo 10s sat for months.
Yeah.
By the time it sold out, it was going for almost $400. But people didn't want to buy it for retail. Like, there's a lot of sneakers like that where they were readily available in multiple sizes. And hell, the City Pack 10s probably going for a lot. The Orlando and the Milwaukee and the Sacramento, like, they sat there. They were available. They went on sale. The Jimmy Butler 6 sat there, went on sale. Go look at resale, and it's just the fact that it's missing from the retail market is going to always make the price jump up. But for other pairs, arguably better pairs, that's not the case. But I feel like the reseller logic is if it's not available for retail, now you can jack up the price.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I will say it's like mintage. Like when I say mintage, it's like coins. Once the coin's been used or lost, and the mintage goes down, then it gets more valuable. Some say like sneakers. Once the sneakers have been worn and they're not DS no more, the ones that DS go higher in price because there's not a lot around. That same thing. It's like as long as there's not a lot around, resellers can jack up the price as much as they want to, reasonably. But this is why when people, I'm gonna be honest, this is why when people come to me and say to me, "Oh, where did you get those from? They were so hard to get. I didn't manage to get a pair." And I'm standing there with 2 pairs. One went on sale, one I got for retail, and I'm thinking, shut up, man. Seriously, you talk the most rubbish because that sneaker sat there, and now because it's not available and the price is jacked up to £300-400, you want it? That to me is stupid behavior. It was there for when you wanted it, and now because the price is high, you want it even more than you wanted it before, which is dumb.
Well, I do feel like, I think you're right, but I do feel like we have to sometimes take those type of interactions with a grain of salt, because a lot of people like to make claims that apparently isn't true. Because if you knew, you would have been able to get a pair. So the fact that you're seeing it now and you asking where it came from, where did you get it from, when did it? That's the one. When they ask when, you ain't paying attention. So I could see where you missed it. I could see where you possibly seeing it for the first time, and having that type of reaction, or you just trying to make conversation, which is what they're saying 6'7". I have those type of conversations sometimes, and I'm like, yeah, you're not really a sneakerhead.
Hold on. What is this whole 6'7" thing going about? Let's just clarify this, because
I have no idea, bro. I'm trying to use it in the context that I receive it in, and most of the time is when something is either good or not. Like 6'7", because 7 is acceptable out of 10. For some reason, 6 isn't like that. You know what I'm saying? So most of the time when I see it, it's something that somebody did or said that's questionable. So that's the context. Okay. It's a young people thing, bro. And we have to stay up to date.
Basically, I'm just reading it. The 6'7" movement is just a recent viral internet meme and slang term that is initially nonsensical, but basically it doesn't mean anything, and it's basically only to do with the Gen Alpha and younger teens. They're using it as an inside joke in social signals to show that basically they're aware of the youth culture. It has no meaning, bro.
It's just you're probably reading the AI definition. That don't count, because the people who listen, bro. This is why I have such a big problem with AI, because it's not telling truth. It's gathering information. It doesn't know. It's just a super quick search and compilation of the search results and whatever it searches that it gets the most similar responses from, that's the answer it's going to give you.
Okay, yeah.
That's how some of these tech companies are using AI to spread misinformation.
Bro, why can't they just... I'm going to be honest, like, everybody knows what 69 means. Everybody knows what all the others mean. Like, keep it like legit. Just make it sense. Make it make sense.
But hold on now. When we were young, we said and did things that older people did not understand.
Oh yeah, true.
So true. You gotta keep it at a point of where youth culture lives. Is where these things come from most of the time.
Yeah.
Like, only so many influences come from our generation still. The youth is going to always have the most influence over whatever culture that you're a part of. Same thing with sneakers. Like, the whole idea of the sneaker game being done or sneaker culture being less relevant is a young people's idea. It's because we hold retros at a high value. They don't. So when they insert their feelings into it, it's not going to reflect ours. So I don't want to put too much sauce on, or not even sauce. I don't want to put too much hate on the young people, because I fly the hip hop flag. I understand. Like, the young people run the streets, and the streets is where culture is born, and it goes up from there. By the time something cultural goes mainstream, it's too late. Like, if you didn't get it from the ground floor, by the time it gets to the top floor, the elevator full now. We off that. You know what I'm saying? So youth culture, I have to put a certain amount of respect on it. Even the things I don't understand, like the slide phenomenon or the Crocs phenomenon. That's not something that we started, so we're not gonna understand it.
Let's really be honest. The slide and crop phenomenon is just being lazy. Let's be honest.
That's how we see it. Yeah, I agree with that.
Hold on. I'll tell you how it became lazy, right? It went from wearing sneakers, even if they're not tied up or slightly like normally just slide in sneakers, to they're too heavy. We're going to the shop now. We're gonna wear some slides or some Crocs because they're easier to pop into shop. We're going to wear some socks with that. And automatically it became a dress down, and especially in the UK. I don't know, in the US, it became a dress down. Now, late at night, you used to see people in their Crocs or their slides in their pajamas in the local supermarket. And I'm like, you really took it that far? You really just didn't want to dress up to go to the shops, so you just wore your pajamas and your Crocs. It became lazy, bro. And then we saw the headgear come in. We saw the silk wraps, bonnets. Hey, bro, that came shortly after, because people were like, I'm getting ready for a night out. I'm gonna pop to the shops. I'm gonna wear my Crocs and pajamas. It became like that. It became lazier and lazier as time went by. You can tell, because it started off with just Crocs and socks or slides and socks, and then it just escalated to pajamas, and then the whole get up, no makeup, no nothing, just boom. In your pajamas, you're about to go to sleep in the shops.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. That's not new for me. No. Growing up, it was bandana. It was the bandana or the do-rag for men and women. You just, making a quick run, pajama pants. You have a whole coat on, but you got on pajama pants and house shoes, because you just run into the store real quick, going right back home. It's no big deal. Now, a bonnet is almost a statement. Like, I purposely left the word fashion out, but just a statement where you can see it's nothing to see young women, and now men even, with bonnets, to the point where I was online scrolling as usual the other day, and I saw a bonnet with graphics on it.
And then it becomes a fashion statement. That's how it starts, bro. Because now it becomes fashionable to wear bonnets and headgear.
People doing whole productions with a bonnet on. Podcasters wearing bonnets. People matching their bonnets with their outfit. Like, it's not. Pajamas are pajamas. You would never be able to convince me that pajamas are to be worn outside. Now, I have seen some really hard pajamas. And in my mind, because I buy polo. Yeah. So when I see the polo pajama pants, I'm like, oh, them khakis, them pajama pants. I'm not buying them. I'm not buying no $100 pajama set. I'm not buying no, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not buying it. My wife just bought a bonnet with a drawstring.
Bro,
she ain't wearing bonnets outside. Let's not get it twisted.
It's over as soon as the chrome bonnet comes out, because we saw the chrome do-rag. It's over. Once that's done, it's done. You need to retire it. You definitely retire the bonnet. Bro, it's like dress down central. Like, literally, let's just go and dress down.
But the do-rag, do you remember when you wearing a do-rag right now?
I know. So
the do-rag for men has always been acceptable to wear outside, I feel like. Since I can remember. I don't know when it actually started, but I can remember the 80s, the Jerry curl cap, the shower cap. being worn outside. Because I guess you trying to hide from the elements, or they didn't want the Jerry curls to dry out or whatever the case. The do-rag for men in the South especially was because we was trying to get waves. I used to when my hair still grew the way I like for it to grow, I had waves. I had do-rags. Like throughout my childhood and my early adulthood, I had do-rags. I got one now. I ain't wore it in years for obvious reasons, but dudes was wearing rappers wearing do-rags with the strings hanging and all that with a hat on top. Like, every time, think about Ghostface. You done seen Ghostface Killer wearing do-rags 1,000 times. All on videos, interviews, all that. It was a fashion statement. It was a cultural thing at the time. So you kind of got to let these kids have their bit of culture. we gonna look at it funny. Admittedly, we not gonna understand some of it. The bonnet thing, I would never be cool with. I can't be cool with no chick having a whole outfit on with a bonnet on top. Like, what are you doing?
Bro, this is why I say it's lazy. It's just like you just wearing anything. It's like a crown is just the slides and the sock, and that makes it acceptable to wear your nightie outside with a bonnet or whatever. Like I'm not even criticizing the female gender. I'm criticizing all of the people out here wearing dirty Crocs and dirty socks. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't be lazy. Like it doesn't do you no favors. Trust me, it doesn't do you no favors.
I've seen do-rags look good with outfits. I've never seen a bonnet look good with an outfit. I cannot condone, even though Crocs doing all these collabs and these different colors and different designs, like the Pollux Crocs. And shout out to Salehi. Those are the only ones I could see actually being viable. Because sandals, like when I was a kid, sandals was a thing. So the Nike sandals and the Adidas sandals and every sportswear brand had sandals. Sandals are acceptable to wear in hot weather. And I think Crocs is just a new version of that. And some of it we just don't understand. And we're not going to be cool with what we don't understand.
No, I can accept that. But the thing is, there's a difference with wearing Crocs as slides and then wearing a whole pajama set with your hair not done outside. That's a difference. Like it's acceptable if you wear Crocs and Crocs and nice socks, right? It's acceptable, right? Because you just want to go to a shop, but don't. Your whole attire is just dressed down. Like it's like
it's counterculture.
Yeah.
It's like anarchy in a way.
Yeah.
I'm really anti Crocs outside, with the exception, like I said, of certain ones. But the pajama pants and the bonnets and all, like, the first time I saw a dude wearing a bonnet, I knew it was over. You got dreads. It's not like with the Caribbean guys who wear the dread hats.
Yeah.
No, it's a silk bonnet. If it's real silk, a silk bonnet, and you got dreads, but you got your dreads hanging out bro, no. You look like your old lady. You look like your girlfriend. You got on pajama pants and Crocs and a bonnet, and you in line to buy some J's. Go away, please. I can't wait till that trend die.
If you wear, I'm gonna be honest. If you're going to pick up a sneaker, you're either wearing the sneaker that you pick, like a similar silhouette that you're picking up, just to represent. If you were going to pick up a Jordan 4 or Forum, you're wearing a Forum or a Jordan 4 or Jordan 1 to pick up a Jordan 1. That's what we do. Like, that's because we just want to, hey, yo, like, I'm going to pick up a dope Jordan 4. So I'm going to wear another dope Jordan 4 to pick up this Jordan 4. And I'm going to wear an outfit and I'm going to go represent. Because what happens when you go there and represent, bro? What happens? People start talking. You meet people, you start talking to the people that are shopping, you start talking to people that are there, that they represent, they know you're a sneakerhead, they know you like sneakers, you go in there a couple of times and see you with different J's, and then you open up the conversation, and then you get your connections, and then you get in tune to when the releases are coming out, you get talking to the people, they might do you some favors, you get connected, and all of a sudden you're fully connected with all the different shops, and all of a sudden you can maneuver like a proper sneakerhead and actually get the sneakers you want. That's what happens. But if you turn up wearing a dusty pair of Crocs and a filthy pair of socks, and you're not dressed to show, those people that are selling the sneakers are looking at you like, right, cool, just another reseller. I don't want to mess with him. Well, you lost every single connection. You dress to impress.
The lazy motherfuckers gonna call that corny. And it's a antisocial thing, which is why I always reject them type of notions, because we know being antisocial was a thing too. The whole antisocial social club notion was a thing where I don't want to talk to nobody.
Of course it is, bro. Of course it is. There's a time and a place for it. 100% time and a place for it. But when you're serious about something, and when you want to get yourself connected, and when you want to get yourself through the door, it's like a job interview. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, if you don't dress like you're supposed to on these special occasions when you go pick up like sneakers that are like prime sneakers, and you want to get your foot through the door, you need to dress like you want to be serious. Let's be honest, because nobody else is taking you seriously.
You talking about looking like how you want to be perceived.
Be perceived, exactly.
When we in a culture now where money gets you through the back door.
Yeah.
That's the difference. Money gets you through the back door. So why even bother with the motherfuckers at the front door who gonna be standing there for hours and camping out and I ain't gotta do that. I'm plugged in. I just pay the extra. That's what that is, in my opinion.
You can pay the extra as much as you want, it all catches up.
Bro, paying resale, paying more for something than it's actually worth is a stamp. Just like the idiots who's walking around with StockX tags on their sneakers. It's that. It's that. It's that live. It's not. It's not over. It's not done. It's not done. People still doing it. Culture moves in mysterious ways. Again, with the youth culture, most of the time they gonna get it first, and then it's gonna trickle down to us older people, right? Mm-hmm. By the time I saw people wearing StockX tags, I had been seeing it online for months. You know what I'm saying? And when I saw it, it was grown-ass men with gray hairs in their beard walking around the grocery store with their old lady with a StockX tag on a sneaker that wasn't even hype. See what I'm saying? I saw it on the Court Purple 13s. That was not a difficult sneaker to get. That sneaker was not hype. Nobody remembers the Court Purple 13. The black and purple 13s was the first time I saw. I know you do because you love 13s. Mm-hmm. And you got it for retail easily. Guess who else had a pair? I did. I bought them for somebody else. Easy. When I went to the store to pick it up, nobody was there. Easy raffle win. Dude walking around the grocery store with a StockX tag on that shoe. That was the first time I saw it.
Oh, the only thing I can say to that is that's some stupidity, bro. Like, why would you?
It's not stupidity, it's ignorance. There's a difference.
Okay.
He caught on to it late. Maybe one of his kids suggested he do it because that's what the cool kids do. And he went for it. Instead of being a grown-ass man and cutting that bullshit off his shoe because StockX had and still has a stain on that brand. And I don't care how many of y'all sign up for it or try to tell me it's cool. You perpetuating resale culture. I do not rock with StockX. I will not rock with StockX. And I might not rock with you no more if you endorsing them because they giving you a little bag.
Yeah.
No shots.
I agree. No,
No
I
shots.
agree.
That's just my feeling.
No. I agree with that. Like, if you like in 2026, if you're rocking with StockX, you're not rocking with the sneaker culture. That goes for every brand and person that's rocking with stockings. You literally sold your soul to resell. That's all I'm saying.
And shout out to Jamie. Went through the same thing I went through with that resale convention platform. Shout out to you, bro. Stand your ground. Don't let them folks trick you because they do not have your best interest. It's all for them.
Oh, you mean
use
the
you?
Yeah.
It's all for them to use you. Yes, the exact same thing. What they did to him is the exact same thing they did to
Yo,
me.
Jamie.
Exact.
I'd be asking for appearance fees. I'd be asking for appearance fees.
Free admission.
And then making
free admission.
Yo, yeah, 2026, right? First one, if you rock with StockX, you're not for the culture. Number 2, right? And that goes for every I'm taking shots at everybody that's rocking with StockX and got to deal with StockX. I don't care, right? I don't care if StockX ever approached me to give me a deal or nothing like that. I don't want it. I don't need it. I'm incorruptible, right? Well, I stand on my morals. You can't give me a bloody resale deal. I'm not having it, right? F that. And second of all, right? If you That, by the way, that StockX thing goes for everybody. And second of all, what were we talking about just a minute ago, bro?
Got sold.
Yeah.
That's the platform.
That's the platform, right? Every sneaker convention out there is a con, right? Is a con. You're paying to meet your friends, which you can do outside if you go there to meet your friends. Second of all, the prices on those sneakers are twice as high on any resale platform or 1.5% higher than any resale platform. Why are you going there for? So every convention is a con, right? Take that however you want it. Take that whatever way you want it. Sneaker con, all of that bullshit is a con, right? They want your money. They want your money. They want you to get through the door. They don't care about what they're selling. Half the time, most of the stuff is probably fake, right? Because there's loads of people being caught out with fakes at these conventions, right? And third of all, you're spending X amount of money, right, to go there and spend X amount of money on sneakers that are highly inflated. Are you dumb? That's the question. That's the main question. Are you dumb? Because you can meet your friends anywhere. And then it's not going to cost you.
The thing is with these conventions is convenience because all the resellers are going to come out. They're going to bring majority of their stock with them, especially the stuff that they're really trying to get rid of, the hype stuff and whatnot. The main reason I ever went to SneakerCon was for the fellowship.
Exactly.
It gave me an opportunity to touch bases with some of the people from the culture where Instagram is so impersonal, even with DMs and, video calls and whatnot. You actually got to stand next to some of the people that know you and you know them, but y'all just didn't link up for whatever reason. Shout out to Rico Red. Shout out to Gabe Forson. Like, these are guys, the type of guys that I look forward to meeting at some of these places, but I can also meet them at some of the other sneaker events. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
You can get to see some stuff that you've never seen before. You know, super hype stuff, tier zero stuff, friends and family stuff, and all that. You can actually get to see some of this stuff and put your hands on it. But if you ain't got no podcast or no media platform, what you looking at? I would go to come back and report to the people.
If you're not making content, it's not worth your while, bro. You can go to your, I don't know how many brick stores are going to be in the future with stuff like this, but you can go to your local reseller and find some of the stuff that you're talking about. You can go to the resale shops to go to that.
Possibly.
You can go meet, possibly. It depends on where you're going. Also, second of all, you can go to your local restaurant event. You can get people to come together. You can if you wanted to, because you can find a convenient time. But you're right, sneaker cons like that, conventions like that are just a convenience. But you're paying for that convenience, bro.
Yeah, because a lot of the big resellers, I know in the US, the big resellers follow the convention throughout their region, and sometimes they follow them across the country. Yeah. I went to SneakerCon, and I've only been to SneakerCon in Atlanta, and you'll see resellers from Texas, resellers from Las Vegas, resellers from Chicago, resellers from Virginia, just places where you will have to take a flight to go to their store. But they will pack up their store and bring it on the convention tour, and you get to see all this stuff. And sometimes you come across the sneakerhead who got an abundance, like of somebody like you who got hundreds of pairs, and they bring all their stuff out, and you know they wouldn't have let go of it for decent prices. Those are the people who you see outside of the major national resellers. So after going for so many years, I'm just kind of disinterested in it, because it's like you're saying, you paying just to go look at stuff and see people, where you can link with these people. If they're local, you can link with these people in different ways.
Exactly. It makes no sense to me. Like I've been to SneakerCon twice. And first time I was curious. Second time I went to just link up with people. But then I've not gone again because the same thing. Like, I don't see a point to it. I can meet the people that I want to meet outside of SneakerCon. I see no point to it. Like, why do I want to go there? And bro, my experience with a SneakerCon, right? First time I went there is when Yeezy Zebra was popping. I'm talking, it was popping off, and I think this was maybe the second or third time it released. Maybe the second time, and the resale was 400, about 400-ish. Went in there, bro. They were asking from anywhere between like 600 to 900. And I was like, are you serious? That in itself is crazy, bro. Like, you serious? I can order this right now for half the price that you're telling me, because it's right there. You got charging me that amount. I was like, what kind of BS is that, for one? Second of all, it reminds me of when I went to a resale shop and they did the same thing with this sneaker, bro. With this. The satins, right? And the Jordan 1 satin, black toes. And bro, they all charge me £300 or £400 on top because you're just right there. I'm like, I'm not stupid. Like, people would pay that because it's right there. It's the convenience of it is right there. But why? Why would you?
Guess what? Last time I went to SneakerCon, Pandas were $350 on average. I just went to the outlet last night and bought my wife a brand new pair of Pandas for under retail.
Is that the fourth pair she's got now?
Fifth. because she got a brand new. She forgot. She forgot. She had a brand new pair of Pandas still in the shipping box.
No.
Yes, in the shipping box. She went through her packages that, because some of the packages had piled up stuff that she wasn't necessarily in a rush to open, stuff that she knew she wanted. She knew the size was right and all this and that.
Mm.
She just left in the box and put away. Open, because she was mistaken about two pairs of Nikes that she had bought, and she forgot about them. Open one of the packages, brand new pair of Pandas from like 7 to 8 months ago.
Bro, I'm thinking those Flight Club Panda 4s are right up your
Oh my god!
alley,
let's do some quick strikes.
Let's
do some quick strikes because we into it now. We into it.
Good.
Let's look at some of the releases for 2026 that we know about so far.
Oh, by the way, what I was going to say was, after I get the Soulfly Freeze, I'm going to do a little ad campaign to Nike and Jordan Brand and Soulfly and to let them know that people in the UK and Europe love their sneakers, so they need to release their sneakers over here. I'm doing a campaign. So if we do get Soulfly, if we do get more limited stuff in the UK, you know who did it. Just I'm going to say that.
Politics. You these damn politics. I'm so sick of it.
No. If you want change, you're gonna ask for it. You don't sit there and do nothing about it. If you want change, you go and do stuff.
Okay.
Go on. 2026 sneakers, bro.
2026. This just some of the high heat. Jordan 4 bread OG.
Oh, okay. Always come back out again.
6 years.
7? 6? No, 2019 was
2019.
Yeah, it'll be 7. Yeah.
6. 6.5 maybe, depending on what. Well, they're saying holiday 2026, so almost 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
You can finally get your right size, bro. Did you get the reimagined?
I did.
So you don't need the OGs, bro.
I do.
Because it's the OGs. Yeah.
And I couldn't. I had to get a 10.5. And they hurt my feet every time I wore them. I probably wore them somewhere between 10 and 15 times just because of how difficult of a wear it was or is. I still got them. They're still in good shape. Well, I ain't put them out the box in at least 6 months. So I probably will be in the market for them when they come back. What say you?
That's a hard one. Pause. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I got the reimagine. Look, bro. You know what? I realized this year, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm gonna. You guys are right. I am the assist king. Cause I the reimagine 4s. Did I give a pair to Daniel as well?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did because I managed to get 2 of those, and I gave one to Daniel for retail. And I managed to get a brick by brick, the second variation for E, and I sent it to E as well. So yeah. That was crazy. That's definitely crazy. But I don't know about the bread 4s, bro. Don't know about the bread 4s.
Okay.
If I've got a pair, only way I can see it make sense is if I get rid of the old pair and get a new pair.
That's because you got the right size. I don't have the right size, and I'm not
Yeah.
finna pay $500 for the 2019s. And supposedly, this 2026 pair will have the gray edges on the suede.
Which is the white
A lot of
lining
people,
that you.
A lot of people
Yeah.
customize their 2019 pairs to add that gray edge to all the cuts. So
that might change it because that goes back to how it's supposed to be. So that might change my mindset. So I might get rid of the breads I got from 2019 and get the new pair.
I mean, if you wear them enough, they'll start to gray, or if you clean them enough. I've seen some people paint them. I've seen some people scrape the edges to expose the true color of the material, but that's those. A pair I think you will be in the market for Jordan 5 Wolf Gray. Last release in 2011.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like that's coming out in January.
Wolf Gray, Cool Gray, blue bottom, white shark teeth. Yeah, you already got the bullseye on those.
Yeah, for sure.
Infrared 6 reverse. Sample colorway. I can't remember if it was Big Boy. I don't think it was Big Boy Chin who had that sample. But one of the big, really big worldwide collectors I actually saw pull out that sample pair from years ago. From before the last time the infrared 6s dropped. I'm not interested in these. I'd rather have the OG infrared colorway. How you feel about them?
I've got the OG infrared colorway. I might go in for them actually. Might actually go in for them.
Okay. Chrome 8s, last released in 2003.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
What else you want to say? Yeah.
Next, Jordan 9 Space Jam, last released in 2016.
I'm not a 9 guy, so I probably won't get it.
I might have to go in for these. I missed the Steel 10s. I ain't go in as hard as I could have for the Steel 10s either. That was my fault. I feel like I could have got a pair. But Space Jam 9 is one of my favorite retro Jordans. It's probably my favorite 9 colorway. Ain't no probably about it. It is my favorite 9 colorway. I had a pair in 20... No, and they wasn't even 20. 1997 or 98, I think. The last time I actually was able to wear a pair of those, so I'm probably going in for those. 11 low, Jordan 11 low, University Blue. I know you're not buying no 11 lows.
No.
But that's, one of the more, I think that one's going to go pretty well with the community. Jordan 13 True Red.
What's that look like?
What's that look like?
Hold on. I know what you... Oh, no. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that. I know what you mean. Yeah. I had a little bit of a memory lapse. Yeah, I got you.
The Cherry 13s.
Yeah. Defo.
Yeah. I don't know if the colorway is going to be true to the OG colorway, but it's an OG 13. We'll just do a few more.
Okay.
Jordan 1 Low SE Year of the Horse. That's just for y'all's information. I don't think neither me or TJ is going in for those. Jordan 4 London.
Yeah, I probably will. It's because it's a London sneaker. Definitely. I don't know whether the photos and the mock-ups is correct. I don't know if that's
I hope they are.
That's what it looks like. Because it looks nice. The mock-ups look nice, to be honest.
Yeah, but
it's very gritty, just like London is. Very, very gritty.
It's been confirmed. The release has been confirmed. For fall 26. Jordan 4 Toro Bravo.
Don't even need to ask me that question. That's coming home. I've been off that. I've been off that sneaker since 2017, bro. However many times I've had that in my cart on eBay just as a DS sneaker, like not DSV and DS, bro. I could have copped that from anywhere between 150 to like £250 because it was V and DS and it was in good condition. I've held out because of I knew this is coming back because it always comes back.
Next up, the cap and gown this year will be a Jordan 6. Majority black, probably a little bit of silver, maybe. The pictures that I'm seeing don't seem like a mock-up, but they probably are. So look out for that.
Let me ask you a question now, right? What's the difference between that and the reimagined Black Metallic 5? Because they could have called that the Black Cat reimagined 6.
It's not Black Cat, though. It's cap and gown.
Yeah, I know. But
which means there's probably going to be some patent leather involved somewhere.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, if it wasn't called a cap and gown, they could have switched the name.
Well, they just dropped the Chrome 6s year 4 last, so they can't keep running back. I mean, at this rate, the colorway is it's only so many colors in the rainbow. And we know Jordan like to stay traditional with colors. It's the collaborators who normally do different variants of colors, but we'll see what it look like. I'm probably not going to be in the market for that. And lastly, Fragment Union Jordan 1.
What one? That's the question. There's like 4 of them.
Supposedly they all coming this year.
Yeah. Oh, to be honest, I don't like the white and black pair. It's too simplistic. I'd like the other pairs that resemble Jordan 1 silhouettes, like the Storm Blue
Unions.
Shit, yeah, the Unions. I probably more leaning to that than Fragments. Fragments kind of lost. Fragment feels like, I'm gonna be honest, Fragment feels like the Pigeon Dunk, where so it's almost like a one-hit wonder with what they did with the Fragment 1, and they're trying to replicate that with more Fragment releases. Whether they capture that moment again, it'll be quite interesting to see. But I'm not feeling them. Me personally, but other people will be. But I don't feel them at all, bro.
I agree with you. That's it. That's all I got for that topic. There's a lot more.
There's a lot more. There's a lot more coming.
Did you see the Jordan 1 All-Star?
No.
There's a Jordan 1 All-Star. It's supposedly white with hairy gray suede, gold wings logo, and a translucent blue outsole.
I think I haven't seen it.
It's like a gray Chicago colorway. All gray. Imagine Chicago, but everything that's red and black is gray suede and a translucent outsole with a gold metallic wings logo.
I'm looking this up. Hold on. Like I probably Okay. You know what it looks like? It looks like the city. Do you remember the LA City one Jordan, where it was all black with a translucent, with the white translucent blue outsole, and it had a map on it as well. It reminds me of something on the same lines, but obviously it's all grey suede out. It kind of looks similar to that, but just color flip, except for the color flip.
I like it.
Yeah, it's nice. It reminds me of the Jordan 1 Smart Greys. You remember those Smart Greys with the when they did the Union? Yeah, same here. But it reminds me of that. So semi reminds me of that, and semi reminds me of that actual City Pack Jordan 1 or the City version of Jordan 1. Kind of, it's nice. Yeah. It's nice. What you also, I think infrared is one of the colours that they're pushing this year a bit more, because they brought that to the MVP, Jordan MVP. There's a low cut variation of that. So we might be seeing.
Bro, I'm just why saying you keep doing this? I'm just saying we're not talking. No, bro. We're not talking about no damn MVPs on here, bro. Stop bringing that shit up. It's bullshit. Stop bringing that shit up, please. You keep bringing up that goddamn silhouette. It's trash, bro. Nobody who's listening to this cares about a fucking MVP. You keep doing it.
I know. But there's interesting that infrared is hitting that. It almost looks like a
what
Jordan
you should have said was the P-Rod is doing a habanero / infrared colorway. It's a bunch of relevant silhouettes that's doing red. You ain't got to bring up that bullshit.
I haven't seen the P-Rod, so if I'm honest. I'm just trying to check. No. Yeah, but infrared looks like it's coming. Isn't there you forgot all the Balvin 4s as well. There's a lot of 4s coming out this year as well.
I don't know what to believe with those. So I don't know what's friends and family, what's gonna be actual release to the public. So
what's your opinion on the Jordan 4 Balvin if it comes like the friends and family?
I don't care. We already talked about that. Like it's a biohack 4.
Yeah, I thought that too.
Yeah, I thought that too. That's it.
So there's a lot. Oh, by the way, I forgot about the Off-Whites, the Off-White Jordan 1. Alaska's coming, and Sesame Air Force 1 Off-White's coming as well. That's coming out sometime this year. That's interesting to see them. More Off-Whites are coming out. It's going to be interesting to see how this year moves in terms of sneakers. Do you reckon it's going to be way worse this year than it was in 2025?
I ain't going to say way, because they emptied a good bit of the clip in 2025. So it's still a lot of nostalgia to bring. I just want an Air Max 96. I'm still in the market for 95s, of course. So a lot of the 95s colorways that I saw outside of the neon, the lemon lime and whatnot, I'm still gonna be on those. But I'm looking to see what Nike basketball is going to do retro wise with the GPs coming back, and I want the Air Max 96 OG, not the 2, the 1.
Let's see. It might come out. Still hoping time. It's still the 4th of just January, so you might have some rumors in the next couple of months. You never know.
And the Diamond Turf 2 is coming this year, so might be in the market for those. Possibly.
Okie dokie. Shall we move on to the next?
Yeah, next quick strike.
Okay. So what we've been seeing to this week, or not this week, this month, even into 2020, even back into 2025, into 2026, all of these Ross, TJ Maxx, or TK Maxx, we call them TK Maxx in the UK, are showcasing sneaker after sneaker after sneaker on these outlets. Let me just pull these up first of all, because we need to see some of the chaos that's been at the outlet. Some of it I'm going to call cap, and some of it I'm going to say it's real, because it I think is mixed in with a lot of different things. So I'm going to pull this up. And basically, House of Heat, they put a compilation on, and this is why I want to show this compilation, because some of the craziness on this, right, bro. Pro Room 5 for $779, $80.
Bullshit.
I don't know. Okay, cool. Thank you. Because those sneakers are worth £600 or $600 to $700, $800, right? The only reason that's there is if it's fake. I'm gonna be honest. Your little Yachty's Air Force One, bro.
Bullshit.
$60. Right, cool. Undefeated fours for $70.
The bullets of bullshit you have ever smelt.
All right. Those three is absolute cap. I truly believe somebody's just put those labels. Look, that label has, you can't even see what's on there. You can't see what's on there. Can't see what's on there. You don't know the description. For one, it's hard to read unless you try to zoom in. I'm not going to try to do that. Now, maybe some of the believable stuff. Jordan 4 military blues.
I don't believe that.
Okay. This is a
AE1.
AE1, yep. $40.
Don't know if I want to believe that either.
Okay. Now this is where it gets a bit more like Wu-Tang's, bro.
Ain't no way in hell. See, this is now that Jordan 1 low 85 I saw in the outlet last night.
Yeah.
A full size run. 140 120. Because the regular price is 145. I think they was like I almost bought a pair.
There's no size on it, by the way. There's no price on it. I can't see the price, so I don't know how much is his price down by.
That I could possibly believe.
What, the Mexican freeze?
The real Mexican Jordans?
Yeah.
$90,
bro.
That. I don't want to. $90. No.
Oh. $90, bro. Great fives.
No. No.
$80, bro.
Hold on. Look at this
marked down from 116.
Look at this picture.
He's got the great fives, the Jordan threes.
First of all, the Diamond Turf retails at 150 or 140.
Yeah.
The Must Be the Money colorway is indeed sitting and going on sale. Ain't no way in hell you gonna find that sneaker in Ross or TJ Maxx, bro. I'm not believing it. Burlington, Marshalls, whatever bargain bin store you think. And so they got Must Be the Money Diamond Turfs, the Mexican threes and the Great Fives all sitting in the store. That's what I'm supposed to believe.
I'm calling cap, bro. I'm calling absolute cap. There's no way.
AI.
You reckon?
Mm-hmm.
And then you got this. You got this picture, bro.
Ain't no Olive Nines sitting in the store, bro. Ain't no SB Dunks sit. That's not even what the shelves in Ross and TJ Maxx look like.
Yeah, I know.
And ain't no tags on none of them shoes.
Bro, this is that scenario. What is it? Content over everything. This is the biggest bull crap I've ever seen in my life. Nobody. No, I'm talking. Nobody is finding those sneakers. That, you know what?
That was a Nike store. That last picture. That was a Nike store.
Round of applause to Ross and to TJ Maxx and all the outlets and all the charity shops trying to get trying to get people to their stores, right? Because that's an advert for that. Because the only reason why those people come into your stores now is to see those sneakers, to see if they're there. And the only reason why they come into the stores is check out those deals. Maybe during that time, they might find a piece or two that they might buy or off the residual because they haven't found anything. That happens because obviously regret buying is the thing, or going to a store and not coming out of the store is a thing because some people want to buy something when they go out. That's the reason why they're getting some foot patrol, like not foot patrol, but they're getting people into the store, right, to get sales up. That's that, bro. That is it's either a genius marketing tactic or somebody's absolutely capping. And I'd like to believe the first one, because when stores get desperate, they might do stuff like this to actually get some people in through the door.
Bro, I still have not seen evidence, because all you get is pictures. This is the viral era. Ain't no way somebody going to these stores and not getting full video evidence of what's going on inside.
Mm-hmm.
That's one.
That's a cap, bro.
Two, my wife took my pregnant niece and her boyfriend baby shopping yesterday. I got 0 reports of retros because they went to Ross and they went to TJ Maxx. 0 reports. Third, y'all actually think these resellers finna let these sneakers go to them? No, they not. They not.
Bro.
I don't care how many restocks you see. I don't care how many sales you see. The sales don't ever get that good. These sportswear brands, especially Nike and Jordan, they not doing that. You know, do you know what type of stuff you see in Dub Zeros and Spizikes and MVPs and shit in them type stores? That's what you find. You find the tier 4, tier 5 stuff in there. You're not finding no tier 0 high heat stuff, OG Jordan retros in no damn discount store like that. I'm not believing that bullshit. People talking about white cement Ford. You ain't finding no goddamn white cement Fords in no Burlington Coat Factory, sir. You're a lie.
This is why I think it's a marketing tactic to get people through the door. Because if people realize there's these deals at these outlets, they will. Okay. The easiest way is, how many people do you think visited the Ross outlet or a TJ Maxx outlet or any outlet that sells secondhand goods after those pictures dropped? How many people do you think? 50%?
I don't know. I'm not, bruh. I'm not an impulse shopper like that.
No, but some people are.
I understand that.
So that's 50% more foot or people through the door, or foot traffic, and that's the word I was trying to get through the whole conversation. So there's 50% more foot traffic that they would have had than they did have before that thing. I'm gonna be really honest, and I'm gonna be really ruthless with this as well, right? I'm gonna say this directly. If you're a reseller, right, and depends on what type of reseller you're popping off a fake. I don't care. Like I do not trust no reseller out there unless they're verified by other people. But most resellers, I would say, if they knew they had a fake, they'll try to pop that off or give it to somebody. They will not be putting them at the outlets. 100% guaranteed. That's a publicity stunt to get foot traffic through the door.
Nike has their own outlet chain. You can go to the Nike outlet store and buy defective sneakers at times. Why in the hell would they be sending pairs to a discount store? They have their own chain of discounts. Is this Nike we talking about?
Yeah.
No, they not doing that. That's why I'm never believing this shit. That's why it's been so long since we actually had this conversation on the pod, because we know it's cap. But when you seeing shit like that, bruh, we have to. Like, it don't make no sense. Great, but come on, bro.
Yo, I just bought the
undefeated foes.
bro, I bought the trophy room 5s last year, and maybe I should have gone to Ross's.
Let's quit strike. That's the cap.
Oh, by the-
cap kid.
By the way, Nike, I'm on you because I bought a pair of sweats for Mrs. and they had a hole in them in the pocket. So I'm on to you, Nike. I'm gonna message you and get a refund for that. That's not on. Yeah, bro. Actually, Mrs. put it on because she was like, "Oh yeah, it's all green. Got all green sweats, right? Hoodie and bottoms." She put it on. She didn't realize. Put her hand through it, and it's like there's a hole in it. I was like, "Oh, F." You just worn it as well. So I'm gonna reach out to them tomorrow. I've got a refund to go through, but I'm gonna say, look, this is worn, and only way I realised it is because Mrs. put her hand in the pocket, and there's a hole in the pocket. So, what do you want me to do? So, yeah, Nike and Jordan brands, sort out your quality issues because that's not on. Like when you order a pair of sweats, make sure it's not got a hole in it.
It's holidays, bro. They pumping. They pumping.
What you
everything
you mean holidays? Yeah.
Yeah, holidays for sure. For sure.
Go, bro.
Speaking of having conversations with Nike, I need to know why are y'all giving Central Cee? Oops. Why are y'all giving Central Cee a collaboration?
I don't know, because maybe his previous collaboration did well. He's an MX 95.
Did it?
Well, it disappeared.
He did a 95?
I think so. Hold on.
I don't think it was a 95.
Was it not? I thought it was a 95. Hold on. Might be bad. I don't remember it, to be honest.
So it probably wasn't a 95 because it was a 95. I would have been in the market. It's probably a DN or DN8.
I'm checking. I might be wrong.
If it did have a, they saying he got a supposed Air Force One coming.
He had an all black MX 95. Like the cool tees.
Get the fuck out of here.
I was like, it was all black. It was just.
You know what else just happened? They dropped
What's
the
that?
all black leather 95s and they sell out every time they restock.
Yeah. To be honest, can Central Cee claim the Nike tech after what happened yesterday with the Venezuelan president wearing the Nike tech?
The boys, that too, and tech searches for the gray tech fleece shot through the roof.
Yeah, no. It's
The boy
probably especially in Venezuela.
The boy claimed he made tech fleeces popular. When
Tech fleece is
motherfuckers
always
been
popular.
wearing, that's what I'm trying to say. What is
Oh,
this?
you know what's really fun? No. You know what's really funny is as soon as he said that this year, tech fleeces weren't popular at all. The what was it? The 1/3 zip fleece is popular
Quarter
now.
zip.
Quarter zip, that's the one. Well, I thought 1/3 quarter zip. The quarter zip is more popular than the tech fleece now. So is it the Central Cee knock-on effect? Maybe, possibly, because nobody took him seriously. They moved on. Right, cool.
That quarter zip thing was more of a viral meme that people jumped on. It wasn't. I don't think that's true for people outside for real. Quarter zips have always been a part of a certain group's fashion. Yeah. I've been seeing quarter zips forever. The YNs adopting the quarter zip culture was a joke. It's not real.
Mm-hmm.
I still see Nike Tech fleece daily when I go outside. So that's I'm not rolling with that. That's just an internet thing.
Bro, the Nike Tech fleeces was so popular that back in 2004 they had right at the end or early to 2025, before this claim came out, there was customizing tech fleeces. You can go to a store in London to customize tech fleeces. They were way popular. Like, there wouldn't be a store like that if they weren't popular. So somebody saying that to make a claim for it, it just looks silly, to be honest. Like, they were popular. Like, it's like saying, "Oh, I made Jordan 5s popular." No, Jordan 5s were always popular. What the F am I talking about?
Michael Jordan made Jordan 5s popular.
Yeah, exactly. What more am I talking about? Exactly. I didn't make Jordan 5s popular. Jordan 5's always been banging. So,
you buying this SYNA or Cena or whatever it is? You buying this?
No, not really. It's not my style.
Let's peruse the comments for a second, shall we?
Oh, we're going down that rabbit. We're going down that rabbit hole. Okay, cool.
The first comment is a yawning meme, yawning gif. The very next comment is please no. I'm gonna skip the positive comments for entertainment purposes. The next comment is that shit weak. Laughing emojis, crying laughing emojis. Cheeks gif is the next comment. What is Nike doing? Second worst musician in the world.
Well, to be honest, a lot of people are fed up with Central Cee at the moment, if I'm honest.
Culture Vulture is one of the comments. Big checks. Nah. Big cheeks is what they meant to say. Why would they do this?
You know what we'll be talking about in the future? Who did a better collaboration, Central Cee or Drake? Because like none of them is popping. Well, I do not understand why they invested money on collaborations like this. They're pointless. Except for if it's regional. If it's for the UK, then maybe it pops off. It's not going to pop off in the States, bro. This is why you got that. This is why you. Not feeling that at all, bro. Has he got anything to do with Chelsea on that bit as well? Because basically he's a big Chelsea fan as well, and this is why he's got Cole. One of the models there is Cole Palmer, who's a Chelsea footballer. So he's got associations with Chelsea. It will sell in the regions it sells for. Like, ironically, nobody's actually talking about the Air Max. Bro, you forgot that Central Cee dropped the Air Max 95 last year. You're a 95 guy.
It was probably done on purpose. Just because I don't like him. What he said about supposedly popularizing tech fleas and all this, like, bro, you 26. You how you gonna popularize some shit that's been popular since before you was outside?
Yeah.
Not to say that he wasn't outside per se, but outside as in famous.
Yeah.
Oh no, bro, I ain't buying it.
He's upset a lot of people by saying that. You know that? A lot of people.
As he should. Next quick strike.
That's a quick one. Hey. Costco was supposed to do an SB dunk low. And that's been put to the back burner for some reason.
Probably because it's the most boring dunk SB that you could release. It's really? Gray. It's just gray. And it got a Kirkland's tag on it. Kirkland's, which is the parent company of Costco. Some places in the U.S., they have Kirkland stores. They don't have Costco stores. Or a lot of the stuff in the store is branded.
That's it. There you go.
With Kirkland.
Yeah, Costco Kirkland. Because Costco use Kirkland as one of the big like bulk sellers, because that's one of the products that they sell is Kirkland stuff.
I thought it was the parent company. I could be wrong.
Maybe. I don't know the relation between Kirkland and Costco. It could be a parent company that actually
just the in-store brand or something.
Yeah, it's like M&S, Marks and Spencer do the same thing. They only sell Marks and Spencer stuff. It was all in-store stuff. They don't sell anything that's not Marks and Spencer's. So this is like the same thing, but Costco do sell other stuff that's not Kirkland.
I can't see where there would be a hype for these.
It reminds me of just a regular SB Dunk Low that you can wear as a shop employee.
Yeah, it shouldn't. This is the laziest collab on a Nike SB Dunk I haven't seen in a long time.
Apparently it's got a couple of things on it. It's got like name tags and all of that stuff on it. So it's you know what they should do with this? They should just create a friends and family pack for the employees and make it and just sell it for the Costco workers. That's it. That's what it should be. If it's that boring and that uninteresting, they should just release it. Friends and family and Costco workers only, and just have it for people that actually work there.
I think that's why they pushed it back, because a lot of releases, Nike and Jordan was getting a lot of hype towards the end of 25, and the hype died on these. We had been seeing them for months. I'm not sure what the early pairs did. I just didn't see the hype for it being sustainable until the release actually happened. And I feel like by the time they were supposed to come out, nobody was looking for them.
You know, they need to add a bit of that blue and red from the Costco sign onto that sneaker. It's all great. It doesn't really hit. That's the problem.
You need to add something. Mm-hmm. Something that's going to excite the people. All gray is on an SB Dunk is not going to do it.
You can tell what they've done with it. With this, all right, okay, cool. This is what they've done with this Dunk Low, SB Dunk Low. They made this. I'm gonna be really honest. They made this into a Dunk Low Air Force One variation. Bear with me. Triple white Air Force One. They're giving you the grey. Logo at the back, Kirkland. You could have got Def Jam. You could have got Utopia. You could have got something, but they've given you Kirkland at the back there. All grey. It just is a copy and paste from an Air Force One into a Dunk Low with the sign at the back. That is what they've done with this Dunk Low. It's to say it like that is horrible, but it's boring because of that. You can only do that to an Air Force One.
I ain't got nothing else to say about this.
I'm just saying it like it is, bro.
This is the Flight Club 4 of SB Dunks.
Boring. Do better, bro. Boring.
Because them Flight Club 4s are lazy and boring. They just dropped the military black 4s. It might as well be the same thing.
You know what the interesting thing about that is that the Flight Club 4 it's got loads of things that come with it, which is probably going to entice people to buy it, but the colorway is boring. Like, it is boring. I've seen. There's no other way. It's boring. I can't say anything else, but it's boring.
What does the stuff that come with it do for the sneaker?
Oh, I don't know, bro. It's just a heritage of celebrating Jordan, Michael Jordan, and Fight Club, and association with that.
No. Flight Club is a resale platform. Mm-hmm. It's a resale store. Why are we giving a collaboration to a resale platform? What's next? StockX 8s? The GOAT 10s?
Yo, if we got the StockX
Mercari
StockX,
3s.
if we get the StockX 8s, it will only be one pair that's priced at $1 million, bro. That's what it will be. And you'll have a little cash, register every time StockX makes a sale. That's what a sneaker will be, bro. You have to be a stakeholder in the company to own those sneakers. It gives you how much shares you're gonna get for the year, bro.
I think it's very appropriate that the first resale platform to get a collaboration is the most boring shit in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, bro. Complex ain't doing enough sneaker shoppings at Flight Club for them to deserve a goddamn Jordan 4. Because if you look at the prices that pop up on that shit, it's the same as everywhere else, if not more. Like, ain't it's whack.
But this is the whole politicking of that platform. Like, if you really think about it, the only reason Flight Club probably got that is because of Complex.
It's whack.
So it is because, and this is the same. Yo, this is a conflict.
I would rather get a Complex collab than a Flight Club collab.
Yeah, you could have, but this is a massive conflict of interest, right? How is the company that does shopping at Flight Club actually, some of their members actually be signed to StockX? Is that like a massive conflict of resale interest? Because, or are you just selling your soul to the earliest buyer because you need to make a buck?
They had a deal with eBay before that.
Says that's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. They're not. Look, I'm gonna be honest. There's a massive disassociation with these big platforms and the community. Massive, and it's even got bigger in 2025.
I don't want to deal with nobody who's trying to sell me on resale platforms.
No,
it's nasty work.
What we doing? If you can't get your sneakers for retail, what we doing?
I'm good. I'm
looking at the Jordan 4. The only thing decent about these Fight Clubs is this. It's the insole. Is it going up?
Bruh, they're releasing on
the insole.
They're releasing on regular retail platforms. Raffles are open right now.
I was just trying to work out where all the other goodies is. Maybe that's just some pairs, because it seems like I can't find any of the other stuff that goes with this. Because prior to this, we was talking about how it comes with posters and extra laces and memorabilia and stuff like that. And that's all gone. That's all disappeared. So maybe they're just for the pairs for the people that work there. I don't know. Yo, bro. I will not be surprised if they jack this up, make it very special, because it's a resale platforms and we know what resale platforms do. But I will not be surprised if not a lot of people don't get this sneaker and it ends up just being on the resale platforms for an extortionate amount of price because nobody actually wants it.
They're gonna buy it because of the colorway. They're not gonna buy it because of the collaboration.
But what, the colorway is trash?
No, it's boring. But they bought the white and black fours. They bought the military blacks, didn't they? They bought the Thunder fours, the white Thunder fours. All that shit is boring. They bought Panda. They drove the price of Panda Dunks up to $350, $400.
Bro, we got white cement fours. We got white cement fours last year. So, do you really need a what do you call it, a Flight Club 4? Do you really need one? Because you got white cement fours last year. Well, okay. I'll to the public, to whoever is listening to this, what you're choosing, white cement fours or the Flight Club fours? That's the choice that you. I know, but that's the choice you've already been given. If you got the white cement fours last year, that's the choice you've been given. Like, what are you choosing? Because that's your choice. Well, you're going to spend money on a sneaker that's probably irrelevant, or you're going to go with the OG. That's the question you'd be asking yourself, because there's a lot of heat coming out this year. That's the question, bro.
Strike. I ain't got nothing to say about that bullshit. And people gonna buy them too. The question is, how many of y'all gonna buy these? Whoops, not those.
Definitely not those.
These. The Yeezy BL01. Who is in the market for these?
You know what? I if he prices them at $20 like he's done with all of his stuff, they're gonna fly.
$80.
It's $80. So it's a slip or slide kind of variation. It's more not a slip or a slide. It's a slip on. It's just a slip on. It's
not even a slip on. It's just laceless. Slip on implies that you can put your foot in there without using your hands.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a slip on. It's just laceless. It looks like a early unfinished drawing of the Shea 01.
Okay. We'll go on to the next pictures.
The design elements very similar to the Shea 1. It is boring and it looks lazy. I know sneaker design ain't easy. This looked easy. For all that Kanye has done in the sneaker space, from Nike to Adidas, this is probably his laziest design ever.
I agree. I'm trying to put my finger on it. Hold on. I'm trying to see whether this is this almost resembles a Yeezy 700 or a dressed down version of a Yeezy 700. It does kind of. The back resembles more or less what a Yeezy 700 looks like, but more of a dressed down variation. It almost looks like that. It's like if you remove the shell from a Yeezy 700 V3, that's what you'd get. It's like a deconstructed variation, and and this is why it probably goes on to the other design you talked about, the Shea.
I don't know how you got there from me saying Shea.
No, I'm thinking about early design, early mock-ups, possible early sketches and what it would have evolved into, and then might have evolved into the Yeezy 700. And this might be, like you said, an early mock-up or a sketch which resembles a Shea, because that's probably what it more resembles now than it did. But
I'm talking about the design elements on the sides and the tongue is what looks like the Shea to me.
Possibly.
I don't see nothing Adidas about these at all.
So what I'm trying to get at is this: when I look at the back of this, hold on, have a look at that, the back of the Yeezy 700, and have a look at that back of the new design that he's done. Take the shell out, kind of looks similar. I'm thinking it's an early sketch. I think it's an early sketch, or we've taken some design aspirations. That's terrible, bro. Like nobody's buying that. Nobody's buying that. You're right.
Yeah, not cool.
He needs to step away from the Yeezy brand and create something different. Like the Yeezy brand is tarnished now. Like it's like you're using a brand name that nobody's really interested in anymore. You need to kind of create a new vibe, a new trend, and that's what Kanye needs to do. If you can find it, it's gonna be quite interesting. But Yeezy brand, like from what it's gone through, the stigma behind it, it's gone. The momentum's gone. The desire to have Yeezys is gone. So he needs to create something new. It's not working for him.
One of the comments say these the retirement home ones.
There you go.
I agree.
There you go. I told you the house shoe, bro. It's like you don't take them outside.
It's not even that. And it's probably going to take forever for you to get them if you do buy them.
Oh, yeah, you might have a 6 month. He did that with a wave runner, didn't he? Where it took like 6 months. This is why a lot of people were like didn't really mess with the wave runner at the start. It's because it took 6 months to get it. And when you got it, it was random when you got it.
Next quick strike.
You're not pleased with that, are you?
Horrible.
All right. So, sneaker of the year. We know sneaker of the year is 12 months, not 10. Unlike some people will tell you, right? And we know some lists are politically influenced, which we kind of ignore now. But I want to show you 2 lists, bro, which you'll probably be happy with. This is from Sneaker Mag. Shout out to Sneaker Mag and shout out to House of Heat. They put their list together this week, or this for last year. I'm going to see how you fare to this list now. This is House of Heat, and their top 10 is the following, bro. So number 9 is the Cactus Jack Brights Cactus, which is the variation, not the Chase B variation. I think the Chase B variation deserves to be up there somewhere, or
number
could
10.
take that place. Number 10, yeah, number 10. Was it? Hold on, number 10, yeah. Number 9 is the Kobe Sales Protros 6s. Number 8's the Kobe 6 Protro Dodgers. Number 7's the Foamposite Galaxies. Number 6 is our favourite Jordan 5 Black Metallic Reimagined. Number 5 is the Flu Games. Number 4 is the Kobe 8 Protro What the. Number 3 is the Black Cats, and Foot Locker gave Black Cats their sneaker of the year. Number 2 is the Brick by Bricks. And number 1 is the Gammas. And this is the most wanted styles of the year by US sneakers community. That's the community over there, bro, in the US. How much of that do you agree with?
Maybe 50%.
Okay. But this apparently is the most wanted styles by the US sneaker community.
I don't believe that.
That's what House of Heat says. Didn't see any jellyfishes up there. Didn't see any Air Force Ones up there. Didn't see any regional bias up there as well, which is good because this is what we look for.
I wouldn't expect to see any Air Force Ones on the list. I would not agree. I do not agree with the Cactus Jack sneaker. I don't agree with having 3 different Kobe's. Mm-hmm. The Gammas, the Bike Airs, the Black Cats, I do agree with. The Black Metallic 5s and the Galaxy Foams, I do agree with. I don't agree with the Flu Games because they're still sitting in some places. I'm sorry, no, the taxis are still sitting in some places.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Now we go to Sneaker Mag's list, and this is the most read models on their platform. That means what people have actually looked up during the year, right, as sneaker releases are coming. Right. I'm just going off what people be looking, and this kind of drives what people kind of look for, and this is quite interesting. So, because number 10 was the taxis, number 9 was the Gammas, number 8 was the Polly's releases for the Donkey Kongs.
Donkey Kong,
yeah. Number 7 was the Foamposites. Number 6 was the what do you call it? Awakes, that's the ones. Awake Jordan 5s. Number 5 was the CO 2.0s. Number 4 was the Nardwuar SB Dunk Lows. Number 3 was Neon 95s. Number 2 was Shout Back Balls. And number 1 was a White Cement 4s.
Wrong. This is very wrong. Most red, okay. If they're going with most red, then that's most red.
Yeah. Most looked up brands is Nike, Jordan, Adidas, New Balance. That's the top 4. Then you got Puma and Asics. I don't see.
This is not a top 10 list.
No, this is not top 10
This
list.
This is not a sneaker of the year list at all.
No, the House of Heat was probably more like a top 10 than anything else. But as you can see from what we're trying to get at on this is sneaker of the year is going to be different in different regions, in different platforms, in different communities, in different areas, in different regions, in different households, right? So defining a sneaker of the year list in 10 months and then walking away and rubbing your hands like you did a good job is absolute trash. Because sneaker of the year list, you need to, if you want to really define somebody's sneaker or the community sneaker of the year list, you either define it by regions, so you take regional bias into it because every region has a bias, or you do it globally, where you run it as a global vote independently without a panel.
First of all, any sneaker that any list that doesn't include the Bike Air and Undefeated 4s is not correct.
No, yeah, that's definitely go there.
Any list that does not include Adidas Jellyfish is incorrect.
Yeah.
Any list that does not include Gamma 11s and Black Metallic 5s is incorrect. And to round off a 5-pack, any sneaker list, top 10, that does not include Neon 95s is incorrect.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate the Vans old school releases this year. They deserve to be there. The New Balance, which one was it? I can't remember the collaborator. There's a New Balance collab that belongs on that list. I think it was Action Bronson. I can't remember the silhouette.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there are any Air Force Ones that belong. No Sambas, no.
What about Little Yachties?
There's an argument to be made for that multicolored Yachty. It went crazy. Not at Ross. There is not a Travis outside of the Fragment Low that belongs on the list, in my opinion. And you can fill it in the blanks. The West Side Gun collab did not sell out immediately. The Saucony collab did not sell out, so I don't think it belongs. Based on your criteria, I have a multi-layered criteria. It's hype, it's retail performance. I'm not putting internet searches in a criteria for top 10.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I'm not putting clicks. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, clicks don't equal people wearing the sneakers outside.
No.
The Vomero 18 sold hella pairs this year. Like, I can make a case for the Vomero 18 being on a sneaker of the year list based on how many pairs sold in 1,000 different colorways that they dropped. You know what I'm saying?
It's what moves the community, and that's the thing about sneaker of the year. It's what moves you as a person. Every choice is going to be different. This is what I'm really highlighting is the fact that.
And I'm not putting no fucking Lorenzo G custom on no damn sneaker of the year list. Everybody that put them Lorenzo G shits on their list, whether it was the Nikes or the New Balance, y'all got to stop. Y'all got to stop, bro. Them shoes did not come out to the public. It don't count. But Galaxy Foams should be there. You know what I'm saying?
what I'm trying to say is, like, I'm going to go back to it, is you can't sit there in an audience with a panel that's regionally biased and make a sneaker of the year list and claim it to be everybody's sneaker of the year list, because everybody's is going to be different. It's personal. So, like, the whole concept of the sneaker of the year list is absolute rubbish. It depends on how you feel about your sneakers that you got. Everybody's list is going to be different. This is why, if you want to do a sneaker of the year list, open it up to the whole of the community. I'm not talking just the US. I'm talking about US, Japan, China, Europe, UK. Have a vote. Have a voting system where people actually vote for their favorite pairs or their top 10 lists, and see what makes the actual generic public top 10 list, the community top 10 list. That's what the top 10 list should be, not some geriatric sitting there discussing what their sneaker of the year list should be, and this is what everybody should be obeying by. That's rubbish.
The brick by brick 4s is the number one sneaker for 2025.
Yeah, general consensus is the sneaker of the year for a lot of people, because it was probably one of the best sneakers of release this year. For a lot of people, I agree with that. It was the best
Jordan to release this last year. I can't think of it, as much as I love the black metallic 5s and the OG, the great 5s and the OG 8s that came out. The Union 1s.
What about the Nardwar SB?
The brick by brick 4. Nardwar's in the 10. I wouldn't put it in the top 5. It's definitely top 10. Neon 95s, Levi's 95, Undefeated 4s, Galaxy Foams. Like I said, that New Balance collab. There's not as much variety as there have been in years past, because Nike and Jordan just been killing it all year 2025 with the retros.
Mm-hmm.
The flu games are nice to put in there. Nobody remembers the flu games coming out last year.
Unless you bought the flu games last year, but that's a testament to what Jordan Brand released last year, because if you can't remember some of these classics coming out, then you're like, okay, then they must have had a good year.
I didn't have it on my list. The Jellyfish belongs in there. The Jellyfish is top 5.
Jellyfish had a movement. This is the thing why I agree with some of the choices, is because something like Jellyfish had a movement. It's had a movement as equivalent to maybe like a Yeezy would have early on. So, like, will the Jellyfish do what Yeezy does, or what will Pharrell take that mantle up? Possibly, because they're looking for that vacant gap where Yeezy's left off. Ironically, I saw a variation of the Jellyfish. What was that variation they did? The knockoff Adidas Jellyfish.
It's just a takedown. It looks takedown. Very similar to the Jellyfish. I can't remember the name of it. I saw it in store. It's still sitting in store. So that means Jellyfish in itself is a moment, because it's the silhouette. The silhouette is doing numbers. Just to make that Addy Star like a 3D variation, to put all the stuff that they put on that sneaker to make it what it is brilliant, because Pharrell's done that and came in and caused the moment. It's called a stir, and this is why it needs to be up in the top 5. I agree with that. There's a lot of sneakers that I don't agree with that was on some of the lists, and I'm like, but you haven't thought about this and this and this and this, because there's a lot of other sneakers that came out and took a moment. Like, there's a lot of sneakers that came out last year that caused a stir, a lot. So, if you want to make a sneaker of the year, you need to make sure it's generically for everybody. If you are a popular platform, and if you are putting your name on it to create sneaker of the year list, you need to make sure it's for the community. For sure. Not just your bias, because it comes across year after year after year. It's coming across bias after bias after bias. Look, bro, the undefeated LA variation of the 95s came out.
And that same corporation was like, "Oh my God, this came out. Yeah, you slept on it because you slept on the last 2 months of the year. You ain't like, I know God made, apparently the saying is God made the earth in 6 days and rested in the seventh. This ain't the last 2 months ain't the seventh year. It ain't the seventh day for you guys. You need to be working up to the close of the 31st of December. If you want to create a Secret of the Year list, because a lot does come out, and a lot came out in those 2 months, bro. And I'm ranting now because it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I really don't. I don't care for the jellyfish at all, but you got to put respect on what it did in the culture.
Yeah,
like,
of
it was
course.
pandemonium. It was pandemonium for that sneaker anytime it released at a brick and mortar. So, I mean, the GT Future. Well, I mean, is the GT Future irrelevant? It flooded the streets of DC for people to get the first release of it. Like, we gotta look at shit for what it is.
When did it drop? When did that happen?
Last month.
Oh, in December, yeah.
Yeah, I think the top of December, end of November, something like that.
Okay, cool. Well, apparently they already done their list anyway. They were sleeping. That calls the moment. Stuff like that calls the moment. That's that stuff like that belongs on. You need to remember those, because if it calls a moment, that calls a moment, bro. Like that potentially could gear up the GT for next couple of years, and it could make this a big impact in the community in the future. Because what are we sleeping on sneakers that do that? Are we sleeping on Kanye, what he did with when he brought out a tank to give out Yeezys and people taking off their Jordans to swap Yeezys? Do we all forget that? That's a moment. That was for that. Was it for that basketball variation?
That bullshit that ended up sitting on the damn shelf and going to the outlets and shit.
Exactly. That's a moment though, bro. Because
it was not a sneaker of the year though, but they put it on the list. No, it was a
sneaker of the year.
They put it on the list.
Oh man, we need to go back. We need to go back through all of these sneaker of the year lists that this so-called company has done, and actually look at how well these sneakers have actually done in terms of after they've given the sneaker of the year and where they've ended up, bro. Because the politics that goes into some of these lists is crazy, bro. You include them because you want to just include them for the sake of it, because you want to tag somebody else in. Like, that's crazy.
They put the Samba on their list last year. Where's the Samba now?
Somebody's got it. I don't know.
Look, my wife buying Sambas now. That mean they ain't cool no more.
I forgot she does buy pandas as well. So yeah, you're right there, bro.
Yeah, my point in saying that is that she avoids hype purposely.
Mm-hmm.
If not to say that she don't buy what she likes. She does buy what she likes. But if it's too hype, she don't want to have to go through the trouble, which is why I ended up paying resale for her first pair of Pandas towards the end of the Panda hype. And now she got 5 pairs, 2 of which she didn't already toasted. And she keeps buying pairs because she just likes the shoe.
Yeah.
It's not about hype.
Yeah, it's about for her. It's about the availability of how easy it is to get. I understand
availability, comfortability, and buy what you like. Those are the 3 things that she go off of. The same shit I go off of. It just so happens that we see it when it's coming, and so we own it. She's not in the space like we are. Like, I was gonna ask you what your favorite pair was. Just currently, not even having to do with the year or nothing like that. My favorite pair of sneakers right now is still the KOI Sunder.
From
a year later. Yeah. It's still my favorite pair. I'm still buying clothes to match that sneaker. Just because I love it so much. I done bought Dion's. I done bought all these 95s. I done bought black metallics, which is my favorite of all time sneaker. As far as Jordans are concerned, 95 being my favorite Nike sneaker ever, the neon. But currently, right now, the sneaker that I want to wear the most is my KOI Sunder, the purple one.
I got a question for you. Did Amman United 5s come out this year or last year?
2 of them did. The black, the hand wash cold, and the white and brown pair. The black and brown came out.
They came out this year.
In
last year, I mean.
24.
24. Right. The other 2 came out in 2025, yeah?
Right.
Okay. And then they'll make no list, yeah?
Not mine or anybody else's that I saw.
Interesting.
I don't think they should have. To be honest with you, I didn't have them on my list. I didn't have nothing from Alma Mayer on my list for 25.
Interesting.
Because the 4s came out, the brown 4s, Alma Mayer 4s came out right at the end of the year.
And that then a lot of people would throwing shades at that by saying it was like the other Jordan 4 that what was that, Cove Cave or Cave Cove, whatever it was, that Jordan 4. It's like people start comparing to that. It's like
it's not
good enough. It's not the same. It's definitely not the same. But that's not a good look when people start doing that. It's not good.
That's their poor man syndrome. It's not the why you don't get those, get these instead. Like, no, bro, it's not the same.
I know. It was interesting. Like, does it feel like Amman Manure is like now kind of
they leveled out?
Enough? Yeah,
they leveled out.
Done enough. Yeah.
No, they just people used to it now.
Yeah.
I'm not off Alma Mayer. I'm just waiting on them to make something I like.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's not that I dislike the 4s or the 6s or the other pair of 5s that they dropped. I just wasn't into buying Jordans last year. And right now, I'm still... There's a few pair, like the low top he got games. I want those. There was another pair that we talked, the Space Jam 9s. I want those. I almost bought a pair of the white and red lows yesterday. So I'm not going against how I feel about a sneaker just to make a point. I didn't stop buying J's because I was trying to make a point to not buy J's. It was just a lot more 95s coming out that I wanted. So I spent most of my year buying 95s. The Dion's came back. So I bought 3-4 pair of Dion's. So it's for me, it's just going off of my feelings and buying what I like.
Yeah, that's the best way to be. That's the best way to be. It's like just buy what you like. We will say that, buy what you like, rock what you like. So it's good. My favorite pair at this moment in time, I'm scared to wear these actually. It's either the black metallic Reimagine 5s or the Tokyo 5s. Tokyo 5s, I think both of those sneakers are tied number one for me. Just because of what they mean. I've been looking for the black metallic 5s for ages, and I'm still looking for the OG pair because it's a Reimagine variation. But like that makes me want to get the PSG 5s even more. But because it just completes it. I've got the Reimagine, got the PSG 5, and then I've got the OG pair, which would be great because it just means like you've got the whole set. It's like a set. Because it's so similar. But the Tokyo 5s, bro, we predicted that. We predicted that for the last however so long, and that came out, which is great because it just means that we're quite accurate with how we predict stuff and how we look at stuff, which is great. But those are my two favorite pairs. Brick by Bricks is definitely up there. Undefeated 4s is definitely up there. I would put the Undefeated 4s slightly above the Brick by Bricks because the Undefeated 4s, for the heritage and the history it's got, and what it was, how it's made, and how it came out, and stuff like that. it just was that sneaker at that time, and for them to release that, and in the same year as the Tokyo 5s, just goes to show that they don't care. They will release whatever they want, and it's absolutely magical. That gives us more hope with some of the more releases they're going to come out next year or the year after, or some of the Grail stuff that they were reluctant to touch, which I think they will start touching now, because obviously they want to keep the market fresh for them to keep winning every year. Because if you really think about it, Nike and Jordan Brand, outside of those, and maybe like Action Bronson, Soleil, who can remember anything else from any other brand?
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, sorry, and the Jellyfish, sorry.
Yeah. For me, I'm probably the KLI Thunder, Levi 95, and the Emerald Diamond Turfs, my top 3 sneakers that I just want to wear right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I rarely pull out them Diamond Turfs because that color is kind of hard to match. I got some stuff, but I'm gonna be sparing with those because that's a sneaker I wanted for a long time, and I got it, so I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? You know, you want something, and when it finally comes and you get it, it's not that I've worn it twice since it came out about 4 months ago, so I got it. It's here. It's available to me whenever I want to put it on. So, but yeah, those are my 3 right now that I'm gonna lean on until I can get my pair of Big Bubble Neon 95s.
Yeah. That'd be good. It's been a good year. It's going to be another good year this year. And it's going to be really, really hard for any other brand to this right here, right now. What Nike and Jordan Brand are doing is exactly what they did when Kanye was making noise. As any time another company makes noise or threatens to take that position, they come back harder than ever. Like when Yeezy was doing Yeezy, they dropped Off-White on you, the top 10 on you. They dropped a lot of stuff on you, and then when Yeezy started to make less noise, they just became quiet. That's what they did, and this is what they're gonna do now. Is when New Balance and On Cloud and Asics are making noise, what's the number one brand gonna do? Open up the vault and start dropping heat after heat after heat. You're not talking about the other brands anymore.
Well,
it's a flex, bro. It's a flex, bro.
That's the Donahoe era. We don't need to keep going back to that.
Oh no. I'm just saying, when you're big like Nike and Jordan Brand, all you need to drop is a couple of classics, a couple of grails that are untouchable, and nobody's talking about none of the other brands.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that, man. It's gonna be up and down all the time.
I dare you to name another brand that can drop an undefeated 4 or a Kobe 8 or a Kobe 3.
Ain't no other brands. There are no other brands that have
a legacy like that. No,
not even a clip. It ain't even a clip no more. It's an armory.
No,
it's an artillery of hit after hit that they can go back to, and the people gonna always respond to it.
Now this is going to be the crazy bit. This is going to be the crazy bit. If they let LeBron and Jordan collab on sneakers, that'll be crazy, bro. If that ever happens, it's over. I'm telling you.
I don't think it's a let as much as it is a want to.
I know.
And I doubt if the bastard goat wants to collab with LeBron or anything.
That one there. But
and vice versa. I don't think LeBron is interested in collabing with him.
Yeah, but if they start doing that and they start making LeBron Jordans or Jordan LeBrons, you just go crazy, bro. I'm telling you now. And the reason literally at the start of this, I was thinking that, and it could happen. Like if they really wanted it to happen and they got their businesses intact and business contracts together and sat down, it could happen. If that does happen, it will go crazy. It will go crazy.
Yeah.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg. That's just the first clip of the mag that Jordan Brand Nike could do.
That would be interesting to try to put together.
Introducing the South Beach colorway onto a Jordan, or moving some of the classic colorways onto Jordans.
It'd have to be
Could
more
happen,
than that,
bro.
though. It'd have to be more than that.
Way more than that. Way more than that.
We'll see what the future holds, man. And we will be here to report on it.
And if it does happen, you heard it here first.
That is a fact. No court this week, right?
No court this week. I'm giving everybody a leave-by for 1 week before I come and pop at them again, because I was about to take the Ross thing to court, because but I thought, what, it's more business orientated by the outlets than it is by the public. I think this is damning good business tactics by these outlets. Is brilliant. So I've just got to give my round of applause to them. Round of applause.
I could have had a court case, but I decided to put it in discounts, which we're about to get to right now.
All right, let's go.
We did not do Steph Watch in the top of the show like we would normally do, but this is a new year. So Steph Watch is a discount now because it's too much.
Yeah.
Let me just go through some of the sneakers. He wore the Anta Klay Thompson 11 when he played Dallas, played Klay. He wore the Adidas T-Mac 3 and the Nike Foamposite OG colorway when they played Orlando to pay homage to Tracy McGrady and Penny Hardaway. He's strategic with it too, bro. That's the thing. He wore the Li Ning JB3, which is the Jimmy Butler sneaker. Jimmy Butler is, of course, his teammate now. And the jersey, there was a white and brown City Edition jersey they got.
Okay.
The colorway matched the jersey perfectly.
Sheesh.
He brought back a pair of Hyperdunk Christmas colorway from 2010.
I'm going to be honest. I like the Hyperdunks because of Steph Curry. I saw it when early on in his career when he's wearing that. I nearly got a Hyperdunk because of him.
He also wore the Reebok Question Kobe PE playing the Lakers. Shout out to that. Shout out to Kobe, RIP. He wore an Under Armour Curry 7 unrivaled colorway. He actually wore his own shoe.
You have to represent, bro. You have to represent.
He wore Carmine 6s recently when he went back to Davidson, his alma mater, where they named a street or a highway or whatever after him, Steph Curry Interchange. So shout out to him for that. He wore the Angel Reese Receipts Ready colorway, the white and black colorway that Wale wore. One of the because Wale done wore a few colorways of the Angel Reese sneakers. Shout out to Angel Reese. Much respect to Steph for doing that. Also, he wore the Foamposite Pro Pearls, the Slam collab with the Sabrina 2s. He wore the Not the Glide. He wore the Kobe 11 Lows All-Star edition. Actually hooped in those. Kobe 6 Team USA and the Satoshi collab on the Sponge Osmosis. He also wore. He's worn Marnie Hoka sneakers. He's worn different pairs of Book Ones, one in game, one in warm-ups. And he's also worn the Crocs that we was talking about earlier, the Crocs Pollux in the Stratus colorway. He's worn Asia Wilson's shoe a couple times. He's worn Jordan 1 High 85 Chicago's. He's worn Brandon Roy colorway of the Air Max Rise PE. And he's worn more Travis Scott lows, the brown colorway, along with all the multitude of other stuff, Hardens and New Balances, and he's just going crazy. Flu games. I mean, it's wait. Oh, the Way of Wade Li-Nings too. He's also worn.
Oh yeah.
So Steph out here just doing whatever, man.
You're killing it. It's actually killing it.
Okay. This is the discount that could have gone to court. And I got to get the picture for this one. I got it right here. The UGA coach, University of Georgia football coach, was seen wearing a Chicago colorway Travis Scott off-white Jordan 1 high.
Take him to court. Take him to court. Why are you wearing why are you wearing fake sneakers? Take that man to court. And if they're not customized, then they're fake. All of the goddamn UA people been showcasing this exact sneaker for the last 2 years, calling this Chicago variation to come out. If that's not custom, that's fake. Why are you wearing
custom.
fake sneakers?
You can tell it's not custom because the outsole is red. I don't believe
Take that
custom.
man to court.
It could be a custom. I don't think it's a custom. This wasn't big news, but I'm a UGA fan. My company is a UGA sponsor, so I had to call this out. I could not let this slide. Nasty, nasty work by Georgia. I don't know if it was the head coach, but it was one of the coaches. This is unacceptable.
I hope it's a custom. I really do hope it's a custom. I really do hope somebody made that for him, because if they're not customs, they're fakes. Or I hope it's the early sample. Why would somebody from Georgia get a early sample of Chicago 1 Travis Scott? I don't know, because it's nothing to do with the colorway either. If it's fake and if you thought it was flexing, he just got slapped down, bro. Because that's terrible. I hope somebody told him, and I hope he burnt them if they got them off the resale platforms or markets or wherever he got them, and if they're not real, I hope he burned them. I really
probably
do
hope one of the students had them and gave them to him or something. Shout out to SC Tommy 23 for screenshotting this live during the game to bring this to the internet. It ain't getting much attention. If you see it later, we put it out there first, along with SC Tommy. Shout out to him.
You know what that verdict or that court case would have been. No more Nikes or Jordans for you, boy. That's what I'm saying.
UGA is a Nike sponsored school, though, man.
No. Specifically for that person that wore those fake sneakers. No more. Go to New Balance. Go to Asics. Go to Adidas.
They wore the Chicago lows.
Are you sure they wore the Chicago?
They sitting. The Chicago Jordan 1 low is sitting.
You know what he thought? You know what he actually thought? I guarantee he thought, I'm doing something today. I'm wearing these non-release sneakers that the students gave me. He got trolled. Next one.
Next quick strike. I mean,
he got trolled. Yo, bro, if his students gave him that, they knew exactly what they were doing because he didn't know any better, bro.
Hell yeah. Powder is putting out a wave football cleat. It's hard too. I can't.
Yeah, I saw that. Sir. Was it a black variation? Yeah, black and white.
White and black. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Don't give it to Ronaldo.
Please. And there's a rumor that Nike is giving him a brand. I really hope that's false. I really, really hope that's false.
I can't respect a guy that uses deflecting shot off his ass, because I'm telling you, so his teammate shot the ball, it hit his ass, bro. I'm telling you, not intentionally, and he claimed a goal because he wants 1,000 goals. Trash! You're trash! If you're claiming that as a goal for you, you're trash. You have to go through the little bits just to make yourself relevant. You're trash. If Messi wouldn't do that, you're trash.
Okay.
I was laughing, bro. Con Nick, what have you seen? We're on one today.
He's the worst.
Oh man, I saw that yesterday. I was laughing. It's like, you absolute idiot. Why are you claiming that as a goal? That wasn't intentional. You didn't stick your ass out there for a purpose. Talk about booty shaking, bro. God.
That was horrible.
The goal was horrible.
No, that joke was horrible.
I know. He's working for some goals, bro.
Come on, man. You're giving him too much time. Much time.
Go.
Caitlin Clark did an interview where she was discussing her love for the Kobe 6 and 8. I think it was the 6 and the 8, or the 4 and the 6. There's only 2 Kobe silhouettes that she likes to hoop in. And she was discussing how she wants the tech from those sneakers to be a part of her signature sneaker, which we know is inevitably coming.
Yeah.
And she said that there will be a new version of the tech from the Kobe Protros that will be in her signature sneakers.
That's awesome.
So Nike is opening up the innovation room to Caitlin Clark for her signature sneakers.
So it needs to, because you get magnificent stuff, especially with athletes when they do stuff like that.
But Kobe's still running the NBA, especially the Kobe 6 still runs the NBA. So
yeah, Kobe put a lot of time and effort into designing these sneakers to be perfect for the NBA. So I expect that. You'd expect that 100%.
R.I.P. Kobe. Influence still moving.
Yeah, that's great. That's greatness.
In non-sneaker news, Idris Elba has been knighted.
Oh, I saw that. That's
by King Charles.
Yeah.
So he is now to be referred as Sir Idris Elba.
Idris, yeah, that's the one. Great.
The Nike Air Max Thunder loafers.
Haven't seen them.
I think I want some.
Loafers?
I think I want some.
Loafers. Hold on, I'm looking these up. Oh. Are you sure?
Not bad. In my opinion.
You gotta show me. You gotta show me after this. I think I found them.
They brown.
And are they called? They're not called the Sunders, are they?
Let me show you.
They're called the Phenomena loafers. Burgundy Crush. Nike Air Max. Yeah. They're all right. I can see why you call them the Thunder loafers.
They are. It's the Thunder outsole midsole.
Outsole midsole. I see that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's them.
I like that.
The Adi Superstar Spiders are still ugly, but they came out. Don't know what they did. I don't know what they did. I mistakenly, when I saw a notification, I mistakenly swiped it versus clicking on it because I did want to go check to see what they did, but come to find out it was a shock drop when I saw it. So I don't know if the full release happened yet, but they are still ugly. special box. And we getting more close-up looks at them, the spider graphics and all this stuff. I get what they're going for. I just think they're ugly.
Does he got the like the phone taps from the gel in the sneakers as well? So you can. Next one.
I still live in Atlanta, okay?
I'm sorry, bro. I forgot.
It wasn't taps, though. It wasn't taps. The gym calls are recorded. It's just...
I know. They got leaked, yeah. The leak calls.
Yeah.
No, that'd be quite good. Each sneaker has a little bit of the leak calls. So if you keep buying them, you get the full version. Go next one, bro. I'm giving out free ideas.
Adidas got enough ideas because now they trying to bring back the KB8, which is actually the Kobe 3 before he left Adidas, and they lost the rights to use his name. Okay. So Adidas KB8 3 is coming back this year for those Kobe fans, because I feel like Kobe fans are the only people who are going to actually buy that shoe.
Yeah,
not his best looking Adidas shoe.
No, I'll just go in. The three stripes don't look stripy. No, either. It looks like three waves.
Yeah. New Era is doing a PlayStation collab.
I saw that.
Two of my favorite companies, New Era and PlayStation. I'm going to be looking for that. Apple CEO has bought $2.95 million in Nike stock.
Okay.
He believes that Nike will be back to the heights that they once reached in the sportswear atmosphere.
Let me correct you there, bro. He knows because it's already started. That's when you invest, when it's at its lowest, and then it goes up. So he knows because it's already started. That's just a clue for you guys to invest in your Nike stocks. But as long as you don't make them one wear sneakers, that's all I care about, because his phones are trash. Just put it there. Paid £100 to get screen repaired, and I'll probably end up dropping it in the next couple of months and get it repaired again. If you make your sneakers like that, I'm not buying any of your sneakers. Better be one wear wonders.
No, he just bought stock. He's not buying into the company.
Don't make him a majority stock owner. Don't make him a majority stock owner.
He's not. He just spent a lot of money on shares. Nowhere near the top shareholder at all. Fragment Timberland. It's a Timberland construction boot with a Fragment logo next to the Timberland logo. That's it. They're going to charge you $100 more. Timberland boots are already expensive. They're going to charge you $100 more just to have a Fragment lightning bolt logo next to your Timberland tree logo. Lightning bolts and trees do not go together, ladies and gentlemen.
Lightning bolts burn down trees. This is another collaboration is gonna burn somewhere in a stock warehouse somewhere and just belong on the resale platforms. If you remember the Off-White Timberlands, the same thing, but the Off-White Timberlands were a bit better because they had this velvet on the sneakers. They had the velvet burgundy, wheat velvet, and wheat black. I've got the wheat blacks. And it had the Off-White Sun and the Off-White tag, the actual zip tag. So it did its thing. Yeah, it did its thing. The Fragment is just like a Timberland with just a fragment. So this is why I said what I said about Fragment earlier in the podcast, bro.
A lightning bolt in a tree. Oh,
Hey.
I got one more.
Go on.
That really, really pissed me off. Jordan 1 Low Eakin.
They just
Remember-
did the Travis.
No. Remember when I was talking about the Eakin program, which was pretty much Nike's streetwear team? I was just, I think it was the last part I brought it up. Because we had a little break. Maybe we'll get into that on the post pod one of these days. I'll leave that up to you. But I want to pull up this picture, and I didn't properly prep, so I'm gonna pause real quick. I'm gonna pull up this picture, and I'm gonna let y'all tell me. Hold on. So for the bros who've been here with us throughout this podcast run, and subscribe to me on YouTube, y'all probably remember me telling the story about how I mistakenly bought a pair of electro orange Jordan 1s from StockX.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
And I ended up customizing them.
Yeah.
Let me show you this Eakin Jordan 1 Low.
Right.
Put it on the stage.
Okay.
You see this?
Yeah. Oh, bro. Okay, cool. They did the tops. They did like a top 3 on this. No. They literally did a top 3 on the Okay, cool. You custom. When did you customize that, bro?
At least 2 years ago, probably 3 years ago.
Yo, bro, have you got a camera at your home? Is somebody stalking you, bro? Is somebody like literally got has Nike and Jordan brand put like a spy camera in your room so they can actually monitor what you're doing?
It's on YouTube.
No, because what inspired you to do that colorway, bro?
I wanted to do like a top 3 shattered backboard.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to pull up the top 3 gold top 3s there because that's exactly what the top 3 does. Is one's white, one's black, to toes white, to toes gold. Yeah, you did exactly what the top 3 does. So yeah. With the shattered backboard, which is dope. And now Nike just did that on the fucking Eakin 1 Lows. You can't wear those. Bro. You can't wear those no more. You know why?
Why?
You know, because if you wear those, people are going to call those fake. Because if you wear those, they're going to call them the Eakin 1 highs and they're going to call it fake. Bro, you can't wear those.
Well, most people ain't going to know what this Eakin 1 Low is because there's only 200 pairs.
Yo, bro, please, I'll print a stencil and send it to you. put Q rocker at the back of one and put a swoosh in the wings at the one of my. Please, bro.
And listen, truth be told, I probably wasn't gonna ever wear them outside because I think they fake.
Exactly, bro. No, what you could do to that is make it pattern leather, bro. That would be even more dope. Get the finish, make it pattern leather, bro.
I think they fake. I mean, that was the main. Oh, the paint's starting to stick a little bit. The main reason why I didn't trust it is because they came from StockX, and wait a minute. Maybe I did wear them. I think I did wear them out one time.
Yeah, those legit are the StockX Jordan 1s, bro. Shout the scattered, no, the scattered backboard, the scattered backboard, because nobody wants to mess with StockX, right? The scattered backboard Jordan 1 StockX, bro. That's what it's called. That's what that's called. Damn, bro, you actually gold toed them. Or you did the gold toe flex on them. That's dope. That's very dope. I need to send you a stencil so you can actually put a stencil.
You already did.
Stencil the back of it. What one?
You sent me the Wings logos for them.
Oh, yeah, I did. But no, I'm talking about making a design so I can put Q Rocker and a Wings logo on top of it. That would look dope.
I had to dig them out from the bottom of one of my socks. That lets you know how much I actually care about them. But,
that's crazy.
That's it for the discounts for me.
I got maybe.
Now I know how these customizers feel when they see a sneaker and be like, Nike ripped me off.
Remember there was I remember there was a YouTuber I used to follow back in the day, right? He used to be who's a light skinned guy with the dreads who goes and gets his sneakers from shops. Tony D. So Tony D. Yeah, so play. Tony D. I follow Tony D. and his compadre. He was another black guy, YouTuber. I can't remember his name now.
Bullet RC.
Where's he gone?
Tony D doing like gun content now. And I stopped watching the both of them a while back. Bullet at this point.
Yeah. Bullet basically made a pink variation of a sneaker, right? And exactly the same, and then like for 3 or 4 years later, Nike dropped it. It's like, you bastards copied my fucking design. But that's the consequences of you putting your ideas out there, because it's free reign. It's free reign unless you got this.
Not to be used without the express written consent of the Shoot Dog Podcast.
You have a chance because your intellectual property is out there. This is why, if you got ideas, if you got any requests, if you got any innovations, go directly to the horse and give them the carrot, and they will run. That's what you need to do. Right? You don't need to put it out there and say, yo guys, this is my idea. It's snapped up in an instant. Trust me, go to the horse and give him the carrot. And if the carrot's big enough, they will chase it. That's all I'm saying. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, man. You know what, too?
What's that?
I don't want to give y'all no postcard. This is the first part of the year. We almost at 3 hours now. It's been good. The break was, although unexpected, the break was good. It was needed for more than one reason. And we gearing up. We just gearing up. I know TJ got a lot of ideas. We're both kind of refueled, and we trying to repurpose.
I got a whole rocket launched this year, bro. Like I'm not messing around. I'm not messing around.
And because we took the break for unforeseen, unfortunate reasons, I neglected to redo the intro this year.
Okay.
So I want to work on that too. So y'all getting the old intro on this episode. There will not be a Patreon. This episode will still release on Patreon a week early. If y'all have made it this far, y'all either watching it on Patreon or y'all finding out after the fact. But go sign up to the Patreon. Please. Sign up to the Patreon, Shoe Dog Pod. Y'all see our faces. Y'all see the episodes. You can get everything, the audio and the video and the post pod, all on the Patreon. Okay? Support the bro. We need y'all.
Yeah.
We need y'all. We need y'all support to be able to continue to elevate and be able to do the things that we want to do. This is an entertainment pod. As much as it is news and updates, we not always right. And sometimes we take the wrong information and just make jokes with it.
Yeah.
I ain't got no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got no problem with that. I'm open to being wrong. It's fun. It's fun to be wrong sometimes.
you know what? We can be wrong, and we'll correct ourselves. We're down to earth. We both of us down to earth. We know humans make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. You live in the moment, and sometimes the moment, evades you, and you say stuff and all of that stuff. We understand that. Just come and join us and go through the gossips and enjoy what we're trying to put down. Enjoy what we're trying to do. And when we do become big, because we are going to be big, right? I'm telling you this now. Pause, yeah. There's a lot of things in the works that this thing will manufacture into. There's a lot. I'm telling you, there's a lot. I've told close people to me, and obviously Q, so you guys know what might be coming, and it's crazy. We will be looking for people globally in the future, because they don't call me the assist king for no reason, because I'll be taking that globally as much as possible to help as many people out there to get sneakers for retail, and I'll be looking for people that are the same mindset as me. There's something coming there, so just watch out for that. But I can't give you all the secrets. Me and Q can't give you guys all the secrets, because some secrets are still in development. Some ideas are still in development, but there's a lot coming from us. So just keep watching. I would say be patient, but there's a lot coming. There's a lot coming. That's all I can tell you.
Shout outs to Anish. Shout out to Jamie. Shout out to Dwayne. Shout out to Daniel, Marcel, Jenny, all the bros, all the sisters, Scott, Ian, E, Cam. Big shout out to Cam.
Yeah.
All the bros who've been along with us for this whole ride so far. It's not over.
Oh no,
it's not over. And fuck you to all the people who jumped ship. Fuck you to all the people who thought we wasn't going to make it this far. Huh? Shout out to TJ lady. Shout out to the dancing lady. Fuck y'all if y'all thought that we was going to stop. Fuck y'all for y'all misdirection and y'all attempts at divide and conquer. You can't break this up right here. You can't. This is my friend. This dude, where you at? You over there. This dude right here.
We can't get right. That one there.
This dude right here is my real friend for real. We didn't have all fights and arguments and disagreements and all that behind the scenes. And on camera, y'all get what y'all get from us. And it's sometimes it's performative. And sometimes it's dead ass. It's probably mostly performative for the most part. But
yeah,
I'm saying all that to say, if you're not genuine, uniquely genuine, and rocking with us from a real place, fuck you too. We know y'all watch to hate. Some people watch to hate.
Oh,
them bullshit comments y'all be leaving on my page and on his page. It's not gonna get to us. We're gonna delete, block, and keep it fucking moving. All right?
No. I don't delete comments. I just leave them there because they motivate me even more. Bro, there's nothing better than proving the point.
Thanks for watching. Hit the like and subscribe button. You know what I'm talking about? Because we are more correct than we are incorrect. Y'all know. Y'all see it. Y'all know how manifesto get down. The shit be right. It be right. For years, he's been right. I'm not going to claim it. For the pod, I'll claim it. But it's not me. It's him. He is correct a lot of fucking times when it comes to these predictions. Y'all see it and y'all hate it. And we ain't got no inside sources.
Bro, it's just me and you. What people don't realize, it's just me and you. And you know what?
Just us.
You know, the best ideas come from like-minded people who strive for like-minded things because they all aim in the right direction, and that's where the best things come out of. So if you want a team of people around you, that's the team of people you want. It's people that are thinking like you or thinking up there with you. That's what you need around you. You don't need anybody else. Trust me. No connection, no networking, no talking to celebs. Nothing will get you this far. No. Nothing will get you the magic that you produce when you have true people around you. Nothing.
And we pay for all this. We ain't got no sponsors. That's why we need y'all. We ain't got no sponsors. We ain't getting no free sneakers.
Except for any of the reselling platforms, you can go F off.
Fuck, bruh. Trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Matter of fact, let me pop one. Let me pop one on the way out. Let me shout out my Hawks. Oh, the artists. All the artists I love. Paper Frank. Shout out to Paper Frank and shout out to the Hawks. Paper Frank finally got a collab with the Hawks. Dope merch. Shout out to Paper Frank. Y'all check him out. Shout out to Cause. Shout out to Keith Herring. Shout out to occasional superstar Fabian Williams.
Yeah. Shout out to Banks. Shout out to Banksy, by the way.
Banksy.
Yeah.
Shout out to
by the way,
shout out to James Whitner at Alma Mater.
You know what? Banksy did a memorial or like a painting or a graffiti art near where our gym. I couldn't get there because obviously circumstances, but it's there, bro. I might have to pop there this week.
Do that.
Yeah.
Do that. Shout out to all the artists out there fighting for something. Shout out to all the artists out there that's putting their best foot forward and being genuine and representing the people the way we should be represented. I'm gonna rock with y'all forever. Shout out to MCA. Shout out to Atlanta High Museum of Art. Shout out to MoMA. Don C. Shout out to Don C.
Yeah.
Shout out to Virgil, RIP Virgil. Like, these are where my inspirations come from. Shout out to JBP. Shout out to all the independent creators that's doing it on their own and try to make a way for themselves and spreading love. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Lovekickscustom, my brother TJ and his family.
Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, bro. 808 Kicks ATL. Shout out to you, bro. We wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you, bro. Let's be legit.
Hey, I wouldn't be doing it if it weren't for you, would I?
Yeah.
And the bro, that's why I had to shout out the bros and the people Link and you know all the people who came and rocked with us early. Despite in Kicks We Trust, Kali, Kev, Rich, Trevor, Juan, 1, 2, 3, the Witness Protection Juan. Shout out to all the people. All the people
rock with us.
that rock with us throughout the years. We ain't going nowhere. Nope. If y'all thought it was over, nope. Hit the button, bro. Hit the.
Hold on. Run the floor, so.
I ain't going nowhere. Shout out to Rod. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. Have you had words with Rod yet?
Rod dodging me because he know he shouldn't bought them damn Hardens.
Yeah. At least Harden got his new release first this time around.
It's still trash.
Oh,
Still trash.
I had one discount, by the way. This is it. Right at the end. Ralph Lauren, this is one you like. Ralph Lauren might retro the Japanarak jacket this month. I'll show you. It looks dope, bro. You might need to get it.
I just went to the Polo store. Yes, that's why I ended up at the Nike store, because I was at the Polo store. And y'all can't listen. Y'all can't. My friend group. Maybe. Just maybe.
Dope.
I'm gonna be quiet about my Polo exploits. Because I'm speaking directly to my immediate friend group right here. Y'all can't fuck with me, bro. Y'all can't. Y'all can't. The game has elevated. Step ups must be taken to keep up with your boy. All right. I wear t-shirts on the pod. I got, man. If my t-shirt game, I don't.
We might need to. You know what? Yeah, your t-shirt game is crazy. Your t-shirt game is crazy. But I have got a couple of good pieces.
I ain't even talking about you.
Yeah,
I ain't talking about you. I already know what you working with. You just don't show it like as much as I do.
No,
you got to catch TJ outside to see what he got going on.
Yeah. If you do, take a photo and send it to me.
Right. I'm getting back. I'm getting back on the fits. We getting back to posting the clips. That's on me. We getting back to posting every week when the pod drop. We back. We ain't went nowhere. One of my partners asked me, y'all still do the podcast? I'm like, yeah, every week, bro. Actually, we're doing 2 episodes a week now. He like, but I don't be seeing it. I'm like, where you seeing it at? On Facebook? I ain't been posting clips like that. I ain't been, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
He was like, no, bro, you got to start back doing that. That's how I know when y'all drop. Like, bro, we drop every Tuesday. Now every Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? So, Monday and Tuesday.
You can catch the clips on TikTok. You can catch the clips on Instagram. You can catch the clips on wherever you post them. Just we're here. Just come have a conversation. That's it, pretty much.
Shoe Dog Podcast. Just Google Shoe Dog Podcast. All the stuff gonna come up. Yeah. But go to the Patreon, hit the button. Go to Lovekickscustom on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok. Go to 808 Kicks on YouTube and Instagram. I'm on Threads. Oh, I'm glad I thought about Threads. There's a guy who does a sneaker drive. Excuse me. I got to shout him out. I told him I was going to shout him out. I should have did it at the beginning. And I will be taking part in this sneaker drive moving forward. Where is it? Kicks Life Official. KIXS Life Official does a sneaker drive. He gave away 130 pairs last year in Metro Atlanta. 45 different donors. So I'm going to add to that this year. I got a lot of pairs that I'm probably going to hold on to that I may or may not wear. We'll see where I'm at the end of 26. after I make all my cops for this year, because it's going to be some cops this year. You can believe it. And I encourage others to do similar things. It's hard out here for people, young people, parents, older people, people who are down on their luck, people who are less fortunate. And those of us who have an abundance of these material things that matter to people, it may not matter to them in the same way that it matters to us, but it matters still. So do what you can to help people out. Do what you can to support us, please. We're not asking you for no money. We're asking you for support. We're asking for visibility. We're asking for likes and shares and comments and just being involved in the conversation that we're having. Because we be right. That's it.
Bro. Yeah. I ain't got nothing to say. Thank you for tuning in. And see you next week.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all. Have a great day. Great month, great year. Buy what you like, rock what you like. Don't believe the hype, because the hype ain't real. And still, sneakers don't make you cool.
You make the sneakers cool. Remember that.
Facts. Listen to the man when you're telling the truth.
That. Peace. Peace, peace.